Hey, y'all, random thought, man. As a parent, I cannot condone the actions that took place in this video. You know, I am utterly and shockingly surprised on what happened in this video. I mean, they jumped that kid. They should have tag teamed that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When mom got tired, dad should have jumped in on his ass. Then when dad got tired, mom should jump right the fuck back in. Yo, that's 40. He stole $45,000 from them. Not 1,000. $45,000 from these people. Like, dude, for nothing. You stole that money for nothing. Dude, I would understand you won't flip it and make it like $90,000. No, nigga, you stole $45,000. Dude, you deserve that ass whooping. Dude, that's oh my God. That would be my reaction if my child stole $40 from me. I wouldn't know what to do if my child stole $45,000. Dude, life saving. Dude, do you know how hard it is to get that much money? Oh my God, and maybe I was gonna put it in your college funds. Like oh my God. God bless America. We want to say that here at Random Thoughts with Eric Green, we do not condone violence, but we will whoop your ass if you need it. And I think that child needed it. And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong to discipline your child, but in the day, it is your child. You discipline them however you see fit. As long as you ain't killing them, but barely, because he sounds like he's about to get his ass cremated. But anyway, I'm just saying, y'all, it's $45,000. Oh! Hey, hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hi.
What
you
up?
know what's so
Hey.
crazy? I was like, when you start going on a rant about somebody again, they tail whooped or whatever. I was like, is he in the car recording? This is what we supposed to be in the car. Just like, well, I was confused at first. Oh, this is just an ad.
Yeah, but y'all, let me go do my intro. This is your little big brother, Eric G. I want to welcome y'all to a brand new episode of Random Thoughts with Eric G. Hey, y'all, man, tonight we gonna have a good time, man. I have some beautiful people in the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad for y'all to come on. I would like having new people on my show. You know, we got some new people tonight. Hey, y'all, so let me go ahead and let y'all introduce yourselves and let everybody know who y'all are. I'm gonna the two in the middle. I'm gonna talk to y'all last. But go ahead, Future Michael.
Yes, sir. How are you today?
I'm good. How you doing, boss?
I'm doing well. It's nice to finally meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
Yeah, it's always good when I get to do some infiltration into someone's podcast before I steal it.
Oh yeah, you already know. So Mike already planned to steal my podcast. It's gonna be a crazy situation. I can't wait for y'all to check that out. All right, hold on a second. Kendra, baby girl, how you doing?
Hey, you know, another day me not being on the corner. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Interesting.
How you been? You've been through some bullshit last time I was on your show.
Hey, it's every week. That's why the Kendra Crumb Show podcast. I just showcase the BS that goes on in my life and hope you guys laugh and find enjoyment in it. I'm like, man, I should have been born a kangaroo. You know why? Because kangaroos got 4 vaginas. That's lovely. So much access.
Turn the fuck up.
Nature, National Geographic's content I ain't never heard in my life.
Brian, man, what's up, bro?
It's goody, man. Feels good to not host a show. I haven't not hosted a show since I returned to the mic and shit. So it feels good to sit here and dirty up your spot and go home without cleaning the shit. You know how we do. We don't fuck around on here, yo.
Hey, man,
I'm sounding low.
No, you sound good, man. You sound good.
Oh, somebody said I thought it sound. I sound like to fix my stuff. I've been decorating in here. What's good, y'all?
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right. Yo, Jarrell, man.
What up? What up?
Jarrell Lamar. Now listen, my man gonna start some shit for no reason. I'm just let y'all know this. So
Yeah, put them on notice. Good
up, bro?
evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi there.
How you feeling, man?
I'm good. All is well. It's a great day, blessed day. Ready to get at this.
I was about to introduce a sexy auntie, but she want to click out. All right, now so let me go ahead and talk about these other two people I got on this damn show. Hey, yo, man. So if y'all don't know these people, these people is Derek, and Erica. These are my brother and my sister. So,
Yes, it is.
On the show tonight.
So,
Kendra, I don't know you remember, Kendra. I told you that my mom name was all the same. So you call one of us, all of us.
Shoot. Okay. I remember.
Oh yeah. So this is my older brother Derek and my little sister Erica. How y'all people
family
doing?
affair going on. I love it, like Mary J.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
What's going on, people?
Hey, don't let.
What's going on, my brother? What's going on?
What's up, Erica? What's good?
What's going on, my brothers? What's going on?
What's up? Hey, don't let my
them pearly whites you got on my.
Huh?
Hold on.
I see them pearly whites you got.
Yeah, I try to keep them up.
Oh, okay. Ain't better than mine, but okay, I see you. Okay.
All right, hold on. Here's the fine ass.
You said it ain't better than mine.
Yeah, she a hater, bro. She been a hater.
Did she say it ain't better?
Here we go. Cause
she been a hater her whole life.
We're gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have it. Go ahead, Eric. My bad. Go ahead.
All right. So y'all go ahead and deal with my life.
You hope
this
you
is my
look good
family.
as me when you get my age.
Anyway,
you only
yo, so
about
CL,
10 away.
CL, how you doing, baby?
Don't do it. You only about 10, okay?
Right.
CL, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. Hey y'all. Hey.
Hello.
CL, what up?
Hey.
How y'all doing?
I ain't seen CL in a minute, yo. Where you been at?
I know. I've been outside. I've been outside, but I'm here tonight with Eric G with the
There you go.
so I'm excited to be here with y'all.
Oh man, we always have a good time, CL. We got us. Hold on a second. What's up, big bro?
They got a full house here.
Damn, that's what I was just thinking. Like,
know,
you
it's
got
like 10,000 people, man.
Up in here.
Sorry I'm late. How y'all
doing? You got that high price StreamYard package.
They gonna hate it on
This how he coming? Okay then. I see
We
you.
should play tic-tac-toe now.
All right, man. Yo, so let's get into the show, man. Y'all, so everybody know this season I have been doing a lot of these serious ass shows. I've been having these really deep conversations. So tonight's show, I want to ask y'all some serious questions that's been on my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get y'all opinions on stuff. You know what I'm saying? If would y'all go on this ride with me? Y'all gonna agree to help?
Yes.
Let's go.
A jam.
Sure, sure.
Quarterback. Call the play. Call the play.
All right, man.
Quarterback.
All right, so what's up, y'all? So one thing, all right, so let's get into it. So one thing I want to just reach out to each and every one of y'all. What was something from your childhood that you wish you can go back to? What was something you wish that you can relive from your childhood?
Taking fucking naps and eating snacks.
I do that now.
I mean, you
Not,
can do
not
that.
paying bills.
Do that all the
Now
time.
forever.
Not paying bills, man.
Not paying bills. Okay.
Having some innocence about myself.
Oh shit, that innocent gone, girl.
I
was
was
gonna
still
say
take the
something.
naps to eating snacks because I was still paying bills because the light name was in my mama name. So I was still technically paying bills, but I missed snacks and naps and not get my ass whooped because when you was paying bills, you start getting your ass whooped. So that's my answer.
Okay. Who else got something? What's something from your childhood y'all miss?
I definitely got to say, I miss I think my childhood. Like I used to go outside, play, make friends. Like I lived out. I had a great fucking childhood. Like, you know, so that's what I miss. Like I miss being able to just go outside, be careless, be reckless, and not have that many repercussions and shit, and know as much knowledge as I know now. So I'm thinking about every fucking turn I make. I like that you know, that ignorance or whatever you want to call it. You know, that I just do whatever I want, while out,
Freedom.
Enjoy it.
You thought you was free, but you was really dumb because you could still get your ass beat.
Every
Shit.
goddamn chance.
Listen, every 5 minutes. My ass was blue.
Hey, as light as you
That's
is,
like-
man, that's a lot.
Well, you know it. Black, blue, green, all of that shit. Whatever they
Shit,
had.
man.
Problems
All
are
right,
like a kid.
all right, what else, y'all? What else got something? What's something y'all miss from your childhood?
I miss being outside. Being in the comfort, not being afraid to be outside, just out there free, having fun, playing in the tree houses and kicking it with the neighborhood, the neighbors and things like that. Compared to what it is like now, I don't even like going out there. It's dangerous. So I miss being outside.
That's that ignorance, see? You know shit now. You fucking can't even go outside and cops.
It ain't safe.
Sex
It ain't safe like it
traffickers,
was when we were kids.
hornets, wasps. You can't fucking do nothing no more.
Kidnappers, kidnappers, traffickers, all that type of stuff. It ain't safe.
Moose dogs. That's a big one. Fucking.
I mean,
We
shit. I mean,
we didn't know what was going on.
let's be real. There was traffickers back then. Shit, we just didn't know. It was the old
It
man
was
down
no
the street.
social media.
I
It wasn't
think
on
that,
social media. It wasn't no big thing. And that ain't what been, grown ups and
Yo.
people. We didn't talk about it because it wasn't an issue. We talked about issues.
yeah.
We talked about AIDS coming before we talked about, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You also got to
that
remember
wasn't in existence for real
with-
in our minds, in our society at that time.
with social media also brought, it was that stuff definitely back then, but you got to remember, being able to connect with each other multiplied that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like maybe in your neighborhood, let's just say there was 6 bad motherfuckers that had bad intentions, but then those 6 motherfuckers now can sit in front of a computer and just meet up with 20 motherfuckers that's in the city. So now they have a connection. So that's why I feel like definitely now is worse than what it was before. So
I miss
Pedophile
being able to
Avengers
fall
and
out of
shit.
a tree and being able to feel okay afterwards.
Oh shit,
Walk
you right,
up
man. I
the
fell out of
stairs.
bed. I fell out of bed the other damn day and broke my fucking knee. But go ahead. All right. Yo, hey, Greasy and Erica, from our childhood, what is something you can say you miss?
Who going
I miss
first?
you
Eric?
taking care of me. I miss you taking care of me. I need you. Where my bills at? I need you. I need you now. That's it. That's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, I miss being a baby. Responsibility. I got to do everything now. I mean, I'm good, but I miss that though.
Okay, what about you, Grease?
I need help with my lawnmower.
Derek. That was a long-
I miss my high school years. I had the best time I ever had back when I was in high school.
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all know something real quick, man, because a lot of people don't know. See, this nigga over here was the cool one, so everybody fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So he was the one everybody was trying to like be liking shit. So there's a whole different story for us, man. So the reason why I even said all this, and I love that you said the high school shit. What was a teacher you could say that y'all had a crush on? Was that baddest motherfucker in the school? What's a teacher
It started in middle school for
you could say
me.
was bad? Was
None
the
of
finest
them
girl?
motherfuckers.
Principal. Yeah.
So you had a crush on your principal?
Mr. Man, Mr. Mentor,
wild.
Principal.
the substitute teacher, Mr. Tekale.
Oh, Mr. Clock.
Damn, she like older men
That's
at
what
a
it
young
is.
age.
I like who I like.
Or she
who
like
I
boys, like men. Period. How many young boys? How many teenagers your age was in that crush list?
I was lustful, man. I wanted a boyfriend for every day in a week and a girlfriend on the side because I didn't know if I was gay or straight. So I realized what I was. I'm like, bro, I be going to the women's restroom like, I can't lick this cat. This is nasty. Are you serious? Y'all don't clean up after y'all self. You just walk outside without washing your hands. But no, it was nobody wanted me, man, except the guys who look like Alien versus Predator. Ain't nothing changed. I'm like, bro, y'all are lowering my self-esteem trying to talk to me. What is wrong with y'all right now?
Wait.
Damn. You about to break everybody's confidence immediately and shit.
But listen, don't be playing yourself, man. Come to my DM. Have you looked at yourself before you slid in my DM? I ain't got time for that.
So what you're saying is, dude was so ugly, it was an insult to your pride that he tried to talk to you. Like your self-esteem is getting lower
That's
because of
crazy.
his ugliness. That's crazy.
Yeah, they just got too much confidence. I'm like, bro, I don't want you. Okay, looking like Flavor Flav and JJ Icefish and King Harris. Are you
Damn.
serious? How did you
Yeah.
That's a fucked up combo.
I swear to God, the combo crazy.
You said if you don't want me,
And it came off so fluently.
Right.
She ain't stutter or butter lip or nothing.
Put some thought into that one.
Damn.
At least he left an impression on her.
Further than abuse in the Jackson family. Do you think I want that? They've got chipped teeth. I don't believe that. 'Cause listen, that means they can only tell me a piece of the story. I don't have time for that chipped teeth.
Give it
Kidding
15 years, you're gonna be right. You'll be in his inbox next.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
That's how it always go.
Somebody else. Hold on, we got Blondie up in here. What's up, baby?
Savage.
Yo, what is Zooski?
Oh, that boy.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's Halloween in here.
Nice voice.
Anyway, hello guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hi,
Yes.
sis.
Yes, I'm a new color today.
Blondes
You got
always
that
have
dominant
fun.
microphone. Shit, you hear that shit? You hear that shit completely. She owned
Somebody
this
bought
fucking
some
man.
new
Seriously,
shit.
fucking man.
That's great. You're supposed to be able to hear me.
Hey yo, so Savage Lee, what's up, baby?
What's going on?
Hey yo, let everybody know about you real quick.
I mean, no. I am the host of It's a Hard Not Life podcast, internet radio show host, and a blonde at the moment.
All right then, fuck it
Oh,
up,
sis,
man.
I think we've spoken in DM together.
Yes, baby, you'll be on my show on Friday.
Oh, that's what day it is. I'm so behind on these messages, child. Okay,
All right,
I didn't know.
so Savage. Hey,
What's
man,
up?
So I asked you a question. That's like, who was a teacher from your childhood that you were like, damn, that motherfucker fine. Like, if I had a chance, I'd give him some pussy. Who was that teacher?
Oh, honestly, I grew up with a bunch of old ass men and woman teachers. I didn't have one of those. Nah, I'm lying. My assistant principal when I lived in Ohio. CM, no, Mr. Harrell. No, that motherfucker was fine as fuck.
fine as wine.
Mm-hmm. Still aging well too.
Oh, she keeping tabs. Okay.
Yeah.
Every 3 months. Gotta check out. Every 3 months. Just to see. Every 3 months.
Okay, he's still alive and looking good.
I might throw
Damn.
him some later.
I ain't say all that now. Goddamn, RA.
Hey, yo, man.
Get the cash
So the
out.
reason why, so the reason why we even got into that question is because this is gonna be the serious question. I asked a serious question on my Facebook a while back, and I want to get y'all opinion. I got women and men on the show, and I think y'all gonna be honest with me. So the question was based off a case that's going on right now. A young boy, he's 14, got caught sleeping with his 34-year-old teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the teacher, the way how she got caught was she was buying him guns and shit.
Guns, God,
She's fucking up
pussy,
all over.
First of all, he was fucking the shit out of her for her to be buying guns.
Right.
He was wearing some teenage fight. What?
She was a virgin.
So and the thing was, if y'all seen her, she's a fine ass teacher. So my question was this right here if this was your son, what would you do? I feel like there's always a difference between men and women. What would y'all do if this was your son and you found out your son has been fucking around with 30-year-old?
I've been thinking about this, yo, for real. Me and my mom was talking about this. We was actually talking about this last week. It's wild because when I was 14, 15, I was looking for teachers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Fucking mess.
Looking for teachers. That's what I wanted. And I would have loved to have gotten with one of them at 14, 15. But me being the parent of a 15 and a 13-year-old, if a 34-year-old woman did that to my kid, like I'm not for hitting women, but I'm going upside her head. Like you can't. That's you a pedophile. Like get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap you and I'm calling the law on you. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of guns
It's
did
just,
she buy?
It's just wild.
He said, "What kind of guns?"
You know what kind of gun?
Like, what are we talking? Are we talking about 1911s? Are these?
Hey, Mike.
Oh my
Well, first, Mike, we black. It's a 9mm, but that's it's a 9mm Glock. It's neither here nor there.
What did he call it?
Don't pigeonhole
1911?
yourselves. Don't pigeonhole yourselves. You can get 45s.
Oh shit!
All right.
No, I thought I was young or something. Never heard of 1911.
1911. He fucked me up. He fucked me up with that one.
So the question to everybody else: if this was your child, CL, baby girl, if this was your child, and your child come home and says, you found out that your child getting love letters and shit from his teacher, what are you saying, baby?
First of all, how much money did we get?
Oh shit.
That's my first question. And then second of all, I'm gonna have to beat her ass out of respect, but after the check clear. But I'm not a good mom, so you should ask somebody. But we not fucking for free underage.
At no age.
No underage, we definitely at no age. We fucking
At no age, you fucking for free.
That's
That's a whole nother
But you
conversation.
gotta teach them young to let them know that fucking for free is not acceptable, and $40 can only buy snacks.
That's a fucking fact.
Snacks,
Well, I mean-
ass, or grass. No one rides for free.
I mean, she buying whole guns, she buying whole Glocks for this man, for this little boy. So he's
No,
doing
we
something right.
we got a mortgage. We like snacks. We like oxtail. She gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to be the negotiator for the bill.
In this environment, like in this world, why the fuck would she pick that as the presents that she gonna bless this kid with? All these school shootings. And
That's
shit,
a
she
big.
gonna
That's the real question.
She just jumped into like the worst fucking product on top of the worst decision she can make.
I get what
She's
you're saying,
horrible.
but first of all, I
Maybe
gotta
that's
make
what
sure
we
we're
was
not
into.
slinging dick for free. Because first of all, I'm a parent. I gotta make sure he not. You need more than a couple guns to get the dick. I gotta make sure his dick value go from here to here. That was my answer, but I
Gotta
could be
train 'em up
wrong
right.
because I'm a bad mom.
Gotta train these kids.
How old was she?
34.
We just
like 34,
implemented the
35.
death penalty.
20 years older than him.
House.
Yeah.
And she
So-
still
so
put her
Jarrell-
ass beat out of respect after the check clear.
That's
So,
crazy.
Jarrell, so your son, man, 'cause I'm gonna ask this question because it's gonna be different. Your son came home and you found out that he gonna tell you, not his mama, hey, yo, man, I got the baddest girl in the school, which is having to be his teacher.
I don't know how I handle that. I mean, I can't be mad at him because, you know, he ain't gonna get the lesson. There's a lesson in that.
Okay.
So I just gotta put him up on game because
He
he's
put you
being
on
more
game,
likely
he's
he's being
fucking right.
manipulative. He's being manipulated into that.
Yes.
So I'd have to. So a lot of times, I mean, I don't know.
Are you more
My-
upset that he's manipulated or fucking for free? I'm trying to be a real.
I mean,
I'm gonna drive that
I mean,
point
it all
home.
depends on. It all depends on. I mean, who's knocking who? If she's knocking him, that's manipulation. If he knocking her, then you know what I'm saying. She got
Just a
to.
toy.
But if he knocking her and it's for free, are you gonna be more upset or are you gonna be less upset?
He got
I ain't looking
Yeah,
at it
you
like
got all
that
those guns.
because that's a part of that's prostitution for real. Like if you changing money for good, that's on some prostitution type level. You know, that's to me, that's in that area. This exchange of funds or even whether items for sex, you know, whether it's money or guns or whatever the case may be, it's some enticement. You know, I don't think he gonna be like, you know, let me ask her for a gun. More likely, she probably on that. If they in the hood or if he from the hood, depending where the school is at and the situation is, then she probably presented that opportunity to him.
Real quick, Eric, is this a safe place?
Always is, you know it.
Okay, so Jarrell, every time I get on the show with you, I gotta argue with you.
I have no problem with that. I'm good for that. I'm very equipped with that tool.
Jarrell, is I would be more pissed if you taking advantage of my son, and I would be a lot less if you at least paying for my son. All I'm saying is I gotta know where his mind is at moving forward because we can't do that for free. That's all I was saying.
I get that, but again, he's 14. His mind might
say
not be
something?
on
I
that.
don't know if you want to
Let me say something real quick. Let me say something real quick, yo.
Prostitution. I don't know
He's
if that's what you
14,
want to
but
do.
he's still a man child too. So men are gonna
All
be men.
Nah. Let's hold on one second. I'm not trying to dominate, right? But we just gotta be real. Like, are we being real? Let's be honest. Like you said, Eric. If that's my kid, like, you know, be real. Your baby, yo. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, your baby come home, say some 34-year-old fucking woman over here, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I teach my kids off the gate. Don't let nobody fucking touch you. Like, not even the kids. Like, don't let nobody touch you. So it's like, I don't care if you're getting paid, if you're doing it, if you fucking, you know, got a concert tickets, whatever. Like, nobody should be touching your kids, yo. It is
Nobody
manipulation
should
if
be
they're
touching
34.
kid, but at 14, he's still probably fucking another 14-year-old.
But that, I mean, I would rather.
It's an 85% chance he is.
But you would rather, but wouldn't you rather have that common denominator of these are two likely minded state people instead of somebody with fucking 20 more years of advanced intellect? You know what I'm saying? That's advanced intellect. You know, she can do whatever she wants to fucking program him, however, to a degree. You feel me? I'm not saying he's not a man, but I'm saying we got to be realistic here.
But what I'm saying is, Brian, whomever, because I'm talking to you because you're talking to me. At the end of the day, he's still fucking. And if fucking is wrong at 14, let fucking be wrong at 14, whether they're 34 or 14.
Nah,
so
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're talking about two different
That's
things.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but
I don't agree with that at all.
Okay.
And you might as well just say that that if you 12 and you fucking somebody, you could just fuck a 35-year-old person. I mean, just realistically, come on.
Your job when your children start having sex is make sure they're taking the proper safety measurements and making sure they're not fucking for free. Back to you, Eric.
Listen. All right, so let me go to people real quick. I know my brother got something crazy to say on this shit. Hey, yo, Kendra, your turn. So you found out that your little brother is 14, is breaking down his teacher. And she's buying him Glocks and Pop Rocks. Glocks and Pop Rocks. That's what she's buying him. So what are you saying?
I mean, I just open up a can of whoop ass on her from 285 north, east, west, south, all over Atlanta.
Wait a minute, she said the whole fucking perimeter.
We're gonna drive to Compton. It don't matter. Bangladesh. It don't matter. What are you doing, bro? You're a predator. Okay, you're a predator. I don't care who you are. I'm just saying.
Shut up, and love my ass.
What you said? What you said? My man.
Yeah. Yo.
Well, in other words, y'all gonna be going to two court dates. Y'all going to the teacher's court date, and y'all gonna be going to y'all's own court date.
Absolutely.
Is that what y'all saying?
I was gonna fucking veto.
Absolutely.
I'll be there with the brightest suit in that motherfucker. Like
this.
Yep. Your Honor, do you know what she did to my couch? Listen, hey, fuck it. That one dude just got off and what's it called? Killed that dude who was fucking his sister or something like that or whatever.
I wonder how much money that cost. I wonder how much money that set him back.
Listen, man. Gotta take that fucking risk.
All right, so Future Mike, same question to you, man. What is your take? I know you big on the gun.
Yeah, so the teacher that I would have fucked in high school, her name, ironically, I never got to answer it. Her name was ironically Mrs. Grossman, and she was 21 and I was 18, senior in high school. I was like, we could have gone to high school together, and she was hot as fuck. Anyway,
he put emphasis on that fuck. That came from his gut.
Yeah, he really wanted.
There was a 34-year-old man that had relations with my 14-year-old daughter. I would make sure that when I was done with him, it wouldn't get traced back to me. And the good news is, here in Florida, we have the death penalty for pedophiles, so I wouldn't have to do very much.
Oh, damn.
Well, there it is.
Wow. They need to make that universal.
Let me talk to my family now, because I know these two niggas. Now, I'm gonna tell you how these people works. Like they got their own mindset.
You know me.
All right, Erica, man, on you. Now you done found out that that Tan Mills has been breaking down their teacher. What are you saying, man?
You said Tan who?
Tan Mills. Yeah.
Oh Lord. I don't know. Be honest, I don't know, because I try to do things the right way, but I mean, because I don't want to go to jail for nobody. But I mean, if I got to put my hands on you, got to put my hands on you. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. That's wrong. You're 14. You're still a child. You're not even in the right mindset to make anything. You can't make nothing. You can't even you can't even make $1 unless you're making it under the table. So, I mean, yeah, she gonna have to see me, regardless if seeing me or seeing me. But yeah, 14 and 14, yes. But you said she was 37, 34, something like that. 14-year-old,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
Shouldn't
different.
be.
But at the end of the day, 14-year-olds shouldn't be fucking. I think we keep
They shouldn't.
Exactly,
I
they
agree.
should
No,
not.
you right.
It's
But
not like
They
if
shouldn't.
y'all can't. If it's not.
But if I
legal,
found out they
why
were, I
not?
wouldn't be as mad as if it was a 34-year-old motherfucker. Like, if I found out my 14-year-old was a 14-year-old, I'd be mad. But a 34-year-old, I'm like, all right, now we got to go to jail.
Yeah.
Fuck the
There's-
pussy that is
No,
going
but-
into.
There's a limit.
The parent, you
Yeah,
still
there's a
have to parent
difference.
safe sex. That's all I was saying. I was joking about everything else, but at 14, you still have to parent safe sex and the fact that they shouldn't be fucking anyway. Because
For
guess
sure.
what? At 15, you could be somebody's grandparent. That's all I
Yeah.
got.
That's what I was saying. All right,
My sister was.
big bro. Now I know your past. I know your past. I know your history, man. So I want you to go ahead and be honest.
Well,
oh, he did knock down the teacher. You could tell by that smile on his face right now.
That's a fact.
You hit off Mrs. Johnson.
Like,
I know
That
you
is a
did.
fact.
Science teacher. Gosh.
Because you have
Now,
a 14-year-old too.
Let me. All right, 14-year-old.
Derek, where you live at?
Hmm?
Where
I
you
live in Henderson. In
Henderson?
Henderson. Yeah,
Where's that?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
He over there with Big Country and them.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my actual brother.
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Damn, y'all look just the
But-
same.
That's my brother. This is my little sister on the other
But
side. Go ahead, though.
check this out. Check this out. My lifestyle is totally different from my brother. My brother's lifestyle is totally different from mine. I was a street guy. You know what I mean? I'm in the street. I made sure he won't in the street. You understand? So when I went to school, I was doing stuff that the older people was doing because that's who I was hanging with. Like I've been in the street, so I'm doing street stuff, and I've been sexually active since I was a little boy, probably single numbers. You know what I mean? So when it comes to the teacher thing, I actually dated a teacher.
In what grade?
I
What?
was in I want to say the 10th, and I think she was the substitute teacher.
Oh, so you've been slinging dick for a long time. Continue.
Told y'all.
Did you knock her? You knocked her?
Not like this. How it happened? She was like in the computer, like we was in the computer class because all the kids that was unruly. We had to do an extra class after school, so I had to do an extra class after school. She was
Wait, fucking
Now-
was after school because you was bad and unruly?
Yeah, for me it was. So when I went to school,
So, Rod.
she would show up. When she showed up, everybody in the class was like, she bad. Now, mind you, she was bad, but she would dress like you wouldn't expect a teacher to dress like this. So one day after school, you know how you go get something to eat from the store? She was like, go ahead, Greek. She said, Derek, go ahead, Derek, you can drive my car. I said, drive your car?
Nice.
She said, yeah. So I got her keys. Me and the homeboys got in the car. We went to the store. We came right back. Because at where my school was, it was like there's a store right around the corner. So after we came back, everybody was leaving. Your parents were picking you up. And like, I didn't have a ride at the time. I would walk. So she was like, I'll take you home.
And that's how it always starts.
Yes.
Nah, she had him when she gave him the keys.
Yeah. I know for sure.
She knew what she was doing. She knew
Where
exactly
is
what she was
that?
doing.
Where is this at?
That's why it's a problem. Like, you know.
Where was this
I've
at?
absolutely seen this porno.
I can't hear you.
Where's this at?
This is a
This ain't
porno,
him.
ain't it?
Huh?
What you mean? What you mean? What this was?
What state?
In North Carolina, NC, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. So,
Wait, my guy said this sounds like a porn he's seen before. Keep
but you
going.
got to remind you, I had a kid. I already had a kid. You know what I mean?
What? Well,
Yeah.
what?
Man, what do you mean?
Hold
What?
on.
He was slinging. He
In the
was
10th
slinging
grade,
for a
He
minute.
been slinging since single digits.
In sophomore year.
10th grade, I was
had a kid.
in 10th grade. I was just having
I
to
had
be
a
touching the
kid
titty, man.
already.
I did too.
Listen,
I did
man,
too.
you
At
was-
10.
you went
in the
I
10.
I wasn't
Right
even
into the
touching my
fucking-
dick in 10th grade.
Like,
You jumped
I'm
into
not-
the ocean from the fucking bathtub.
All right, hold on. One at a time.
Let him talk about his dick.
So the thing is, Oh, I'm like
I don't
that.
want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear nothing about my brothers in school. I don't want to hear that about what girl who he did it with. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, stop it. I be loving the stories. My brother be telling me, I'll be like,
She's a hater, bro. She's a hater. She been a hater her whole life.
No. That's you. I don't want to hear about that. That
Like,
means
girls
saying,
call, like
the
girls
people
call
I
her
live
house, she
with,
pick up the
you
phone and
might
hang
hear
up.
that.
That's the type of chick she is. We was living
Hey,
together.
I'm a hater.
So the thing about it was like
Love, man.
I understand what everybody's saying, but I'm looking at it from the point of the kid's point of view. I'm the man now. You know what I mean? From the kid's point of view, I got the teacher. Ain't no way, bro. You failing? You finna pass.
If that dick right, you sure is.
Bro, when I tell you every day she came to work, she brought me something to eat. Every day she gave me cash, money in my hand.
He was fucking for
Every day
McGriddles
she called-
and five.
How long did
Hey,
this go?
he ain't gonna never forget this
My
shit.
sister
Wait a
didn't know
minute,
how
wait
to
a
rock
minute.
it.
I wouldn't forget it either.
She
Like, I was
spent
still 20
money.
years later, I'll be bragging
Play
about
him
it.
Okay,
How long did this go? How long did this
Huh?
last? How long it last?
It lasted until the teacher came. When the teacher came back,
Oh, she
she
did. Yeah,
lived out
absolutely.
of town.
Oh,
So
I know
when
you
the
was
teacher
hurt.
came back, she was still trying to see me, but she had another job. So when she'll come see me, she came and see me as long as she could. I stopped it because because when I talked to other girls, she started getting an attitude. Like if she found out I was fucking with other females, she get mad. Like wanna like rip. Like I don't hit girls. You know what I mean? That's never been me. So
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Hold on. We're gonna go to child abuse now. Go ahead.
no, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Eric, you know I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
I know.
And Erica,
I'm ready.
too.
You know,
Listen, when you go to putting your hands on me, we done. I don't care how good your
Wait,
stuff
so you
is.
was
I
fucking her
don't
and
care
then
how
she started
good-
abusing you?
Bro, what you talking about? I mean, mad. She listen, I dated females that was way like I've been going to the prom since the 8th grade. You understand?
That's what
Like I went to the listen.
God damn.
Hashtag humble brag.
brag.
Was there no other guys in the fucking school or something? Like, are you the only one? Like, what the?
He told you in the beginning he was that
Holy
nigga.
shit.
That's what it is. He's just a player.
I went my
That's
8th grade year, my 9th grade year, my 10th grade year, my 11th grade year. I didn't go my 12th grade year because I had too many. I had like 8, 9 girls wanting to go with me at the same time, but I'm a nice guy. So I ain't go to my own prom because I ain't want to disrespect them.
Aw.
You feel me?
This story.
I did that guy.
This guy.
Get back
I'm
to
being a buck.
This is a player, gentleman. What the hell?
He a hybrid. He a hybrid nigga.
Hold on,
See, a
let me
hybrid.
jump in. Let me
Come
jump in
on,
on my
bro.
show. Let me jump in. Let me jump in on my show.
Bro,
Jump
I
in on
keep
my
it a
show.
buck. So
Yeah, get back to fucking. We don't care about you being a nice guy. Get back
Wait a minute.
wait, Eric. So
Go ahead, bro. I'm telling
So
you.
when it comes to this situation now, with the kid being 14 and she being 34, I don't know, because when I met my first baby mama, she was like 22 years older than me.
Wait,
I met her in a
22
club.
or 22 years older than
She
you
was
were?
22 years older than me. At
How
the
old were
time.
you?
Shit, I was
Damn.
barely a teenager.
Derek,
Nigga,
you
we-
was being molested.
You got 100. You got over 150 bodies, huh?
I'm trying to tell you,
You got
that's
over
what I'm
150
thinking too.
bodies.
That's
But
what
this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Go ahead,
Huh?
Kimber. Go ahead, Kimber.
What you
Go ahead,
say?
go ahead,
Hold on, I'll give it. What y'all say now?
What I said was you was being molested. You were sexually
For a long
assaulted.
Nah, see the difference.
For real.
See the difference. See, I'm looking at it from the
That was
kid's
just
point of view.
over. That
The
was just him.
difference is from being molested. Now, being molested is if she's like she's liking me on a sneak tip. Like she don't let me know what's going
Being
on.
molested is the fact that you was underage. That's not okay.
See, but you can look at that two different ways because
You can only.
Nah, it ain't the
so
same.
wait,
It's not two different ways, bro.
wait.
I think it is different ways though.
I'm talking.
I gotta
Okay,
agree
you
with
gotta look at it like this. It's different ways for me. Now, if it's a girl, girls and boys are totally different.
No,
In
you
my-
was still raped, baby. It's still.
But
These
Hey.
conversations be
I don't-
crazy,
I don't
yo.
look at it. I don't look
I
at
know
it
it
as
does.
I was
Saying
raped
like, damn.
because I look at it like this. if I'm dating a female and I'm making her like she's how do I put this?
Like I don't think you can get molested if you pursued it.
If
Like
you
when I was
really-
16,
I
was 16.
bro. I ain't speaking from no experience, but
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I made the
Definitely
move
can.
on her one night. I made the move on her one night because she was too consistent with what she was doing and how she was acting. So she made me think something. So I shot my shot. When I shot my shot, she caught it.
She would have caught it when you caught the key.
You feel me?
She would have caught it when she threw you the key.
And basketball game is
Hold on, hold on.
5 days before I smacked.
Hold on. Wait a minute. So I got to jump in here now. Now I get what you're saying. You're looking at it from the 14-year-old perspective, and we get all that.
Oh yeah,
looking at it from. But hold on. Now look at it now. If Mom was still alive, what do you think her response would be? Her response would have been.
You already know how Mom coming. Mom not for that. It's going down. Mom finna do something real dangerous to that girl. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all know how I was moving. You feel me?
Got you.
I wasn't moving like the little kid. Like I'm not a kid. Bro, I've been in the streets. I'm growing up real fast. Bro, I was getting to the bag.
I gotta jump in here real quick, if that's okay, man. And I'm not trying to start no hostile shit or whatever. I'm just trying to be honest, man. And maybe I am being too real for it. Yo, listen, I feel like the confusion is coming from understanding that at 14 years old, I'm not sure if you understood that she still was running that program. No matter how much control you feel like you had or how much it was accepted, the thing is, she knew what to do to manipulate you into the situation. Just like he said, my man Jarrell said, by giving you them keys, she knew what was going to offer that response. She knew. And you at 14-year-old, I ran the streets too. I mean, you still are 14. You feel me? Like, just like the girls who are forced to grow up in the street, being 12-year-old prostitutes and shit. They don't have the same kind of mentality as like a 25 or a 30-year-old, woman who knows of the environment, just with wisdom and knowledge of information of being alive at will. You know what I'm saying? Like at the least. So it's like when I hear, like, even when CL just said it, and she joking around this whole thing, like I'm not trying to drop no bombs on you, bro, but I'm just saying, like, it does sound like you were being sexually fucking, mistreated for a while, and it's crazy to just hear, like, you. And I'm not, like I said, I'm trying to be like as easy as I can. You know what I mean?
That's why I didn't say nothing, bro. When everybody was talking, I was letting everybody get how they felt out, so I could see how y'all was coming before I said anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how I move. I'm seeing how I'm basically checking the temperature in the room.
I don't think you was. I think you was just sexually taken advantage of.
In my eyes,
yeah, I agree with that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. In my eyes, I wasn't. The reason why I wasn't is because I made all moves. Yes, you're right. She did.
But you was young, dumb, full of cum. Like, if I would appreciate the teacher. You 14, she 21. Y'all still young, but 22 years older than a 14-year-old. I gotta beat her ass completely, and that's that's sexual assault.
But you gotta realize, I'm not living like them, like other people living. Like I'm out
you
here
living in the fast lane,
like my team of people that I was with. The other youngest guy that was with me, he had to been like 19. You know what I mean? I'm a little boy.
Yeah.
You understand?
You 14 going on 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a comment. Derek, let me be real with you, Derek. I'm gonna be real with you briefly. I don't know you at all.
I'm looking at it like this. How do you look at it like this then? If a 60-some-year-old man talk to a 30-some-year-old woman,
child different.
That's different.
It is different. It doesn't.
There's enough age. There's enough age at 30. At 30, even 20. Even 20, there's enough age has been
So that
progressed to say, well, they have. That's why you have the whole standard of like the age limitations, and I don't fully agree with it all the way. I mean, if you really think about it now, the way that information is processed and how fast you can quickly you can obtain information, especially for children, like they're developing faster than probably ever in history. But at the same time, so are you. So that progression is still the same kind of fact, you know what I mean, for the most part. But if you're 60 or 30, you're still a 30-year-old person who's been on years, 30-year-old experience. You've been accepted as an adult in this community or country, whatever, and that has a lot of play for it as well. So I get you.
What I was going to say, Brian. I was going to say
the same shit. My bad, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
First of all, fucking old pussy give you worms. Back to you, Eric.
Yeah, let Mike talk, man. Mike, go ahead.
I got
know
worms.
she was about to say something crazy. I could tell.
Derek, the biggest thing about
Hey,
something
she
like
gonna be
this-
old soon, so she gonna have worms too.
Hold on. Let Mike talk.
It's crazy.
So, Derek, the biggest argument about a situation like yours, I know you love your babies, and I know that you would never change anything in your life to make that go away. But the biggest thing about you being in a situation where, yes, as little boys, getting horny at a young age is way different than little girls getting horny. And the biggest issue with you is that men are more susceptible to saying yes to being raped. It's just unfortunately the way that it goes. But your childhood technically was taken away from you by you becoming a man, becoming a father at such a young age. So that woman who made you feel real good essentially robbed you of what could have been a longer childhood and your ability to choose when you wanted to have children.
Let me jump in here real quick. I will say this for you. Hold on. I will say that our childhood was not the average childhood. And that's one thing I would say on everybody. I don't want to get into our family dynamic and shit. Now this is that type of show.
Tell it all.
But my thing is, our childhood was not the same average. So yes, we grew up. All three of us actually grew up kind of faster than the people that was around us. But looking back on it now as an adult who has teenage sons, I wouldn't want in my head, like, oh shit, yeah, she bad, yo, he got him. But in reality, I can't be like, yo, this motherfucker grown ass woman is touching him. Like, I gotta be real, reality wise. That's the truth. Now I don't want to. Well, I look like now. Don't get me wrong. Well, I look like as a real dad, as a real man, be like, to see this damn grown ass woman dropping my son off after they've been fucking and she's 14.
For real.
I can't.
Oh yeah, she gotta get.
And I gotta take his ass to school in the morning.
Bro, like I said, bro, I feel how everybody feel, but like I said, I'm looking at it from my point of view, how I looked at it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying nobody's wrong. Everybody's right, because if that was my son, I have 6 kids, 6 baby mamas. You feel me?
That's it.
All girls.
Is that a
Now I
basketball
got 5
thing yet?
girls. I got 4 girls. 4 girls, 2 boys.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is this: my sons, they don't live like I live. You know what I mean? They didn't come out like I came out. Like one of my sons, like both of my boys, one of my sons is a gamer. You know what I mean? All he want to do is sit in the room and play the game. Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Do you put what you went through? Did you take that experience and put that game on your sons just in case?
Yeah, bro, the same way I'm talking to you, same way I talk to my boys, same way I talk to my girls.
How old are they?
I don't, huh?
How old are they?
My oldest son is 22.
Okay. No, I'm talking about at a young age when he starts smelling himself.
Oh yeah. Soon. Yeah. I started putting my foot down when they was little, like single digits, low young numbers, like. When you're of age to be able to learn and comprehend, right then.
Right. Yeah.
Ain't no if grown folks in the room talking, you not in the room. That's how I was raised. If I was raised right,
but you were still fucking at 14.
No, listen. I was raised right, but the simple fact of the matter is this: when my mother died, I crashed. You know what I mean? I crashed. And how I crashed, I did every single thing like I done been all type of jails, prisons, everywhere. I done sold anything under the sun. I was violent. I was a violent person. Like, that's my brother.
So you were doing everything to numb the pain, but go to therapy.
Yes, that's what I see.
Yo, we men, we don't. I'm not trying to fucking be mean, but we don't go to therapy, yo. We deal with shit different, man. I get that. I get that shit right there.
People wasn't talking therapy.
Yeah.
People wasn't talking.
That's something new.
If you disrespect your mom, you can go to CPS and all that stuff.
Nope.
No, you got
none
your
of that
ass
shit.
whooped in my house.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right, but what I was saying was, I was just saying that for people to understand, because I'm the same age as you. I get it.
Right. So how I grew up, I did anything and everything I could to numb the pain. You know what I mean? So if it got so bad, like if I'm walking, like if me and my boys walk, like when we in school and we walking down the hall, people would spread like the seed when they see me coming. Not to the fact, not
Y'all was doing too damn much.
Yeah,
at a very young age, we did,
I wasn't a bully because I protected the weak in the school.
So, like, well, let me go. I got to move.
Hey, how long did that last again?
What?
You and this teacher?
Oh, we lasted for a while until like
still
I had to stop it because she got violent.
Huh? How long?
It lasted,
2 years?
It wasn't a year. It was probably about
a whole school year.
It was right there. It was right. It was close. It was like about 8, 9, maybe 10 months, something like that.
Right.
But,
that's a long ass ride.
Right.
Especially with her being
right. But when she started like she'll start popping up at the school and stuff.
Because she felt like she owned you. She felt like she owned you. You were her property, basically. That's
I got
what
a
it was.
question. No, we're gonna change the energy in here real quick.
Yeah, give me one.
Yeah, the timing's right. Good timing.
I wanted to ask this question.
Damn, y'all took my show.
I mean,
I'm sorry, Eric.
I got you, Eric.
I'm about to shut up. Guess you, Eric. This is our show now, nigga.
Right, we done took over. This is the takeover.
Don't ask me.
Just sit on back and let us do this.
I gotta go in a minute. I just want to have fun.
Go ahead, Sia.
All right, I got you, baby. I got you. Now, who would you choose to be your spades partner? Which celebrity would you choose to be your spades partner? Bill Cosby or Uncle Phil?
What's spades?
Why would they?
Bill Cosby or who?
Off the show, Mike.
Hey, future Mike. I'm not, no disrespect, but that was the whitest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
We know.
Thank you.
Mike. Mike.
The question is, I'm gonna ask all things as possible.
A Fresh Prince.
What celebrity dad would you choose to be your spades partner? Bill Cosby or Uncle Phil? Who are you going with? All things possible.
What do they got to do
Bill
with spades,
Cosby?
Why these,
Repeat the question.
I don't understand.
Which
What'd
celebrity?
you say?
Which celebrity dad would you choose to be your spades partner? Uncle Phil or Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
He's
Uncle
a lawyer.
Phil.
I choose Bill
Uncle
Cosby.
Phil. He's better.
Nah, Bill
Lord,
Cosby.
Lord,
He'll
Lord,
be
great nothing
willing
around
to
him,
do
right?
anything to win. So
I'm
you
not
gotta
feeling
go
Bill
with Cosby.
Cosby.
Bill.
I'm gonna say Uncle Phil.
How bad do you
Remember-
want to win this?
Remember the episode when Uncle Phil played pool?
Hold on. She rephrased the question because she's saying Uncle Phil. You ain't saying his real name. Now
James
we talking
Avery.
about Dr.
James
Huxtable,
Avery.
right? Dr. Huxtable and right? If we looking at it like that, don't look at it as Bill Cosby. Look at it as Dr. Huxtable. If you're looking at Uncle Phil, like Uncle Phil,
Real. Who
Dr.
you
Huxtable.
choosing to be your spades partner? Dr. Huxtable or Uncle Phil? Who you going with?
Dr. Huxtable.
Yeah, Dr. Huxtable.
He gonna talk shit, and it's gonna be he gonna make it liver than Uncle Phil.
I don't
Yeah,
know
Uncle
about
Phil.
that, y'all.
Uncle Phil will probably
still
have
say
people
Dr.
on
Phil.
their pins and needles. He'll have you angry. He'll have you mad if something go wrong.
Dr. Huxtable will have you cracking up. Gonna have you in
Right.
tears. You're gonna have a good old time.
Uncle Phil was killing it at the pool table. Remember that episode when he came and saved
Right.
their ass?
Ain't nobody gonna be want to get jiggy with in front of a
You talking about when he
judge.
pulled
Who
out
gonna want a
Lucille?
judge to be their spade partner?
You need somebody
Look,
serious.
What is?
I don't want to sit
I
at the table with no
hold
damn
on.
judge.
Can I
You
pick
a
Red
fuck.
Fox instead? Can we put Red Fox on the table?
Bill Cosby could be
Oh,
any
yeah.
damn thing but my bartender.
I'm with
I don't
that.
care.
I second that.
Yep,
I'm
but the
fucking
bartender,
Red,
yeah, for real.
absolutely. Fred
Or
said,
pudding
Who you
pop
taking out?
salesman.
Dr. Phil? Uncle Phil from Red Fox?
No, I would replace Bill Cosby with Red Fox.
Uncle
God,
Phil
man.
got to stay.
All right, so CL, baby, thank
That
you.
ain't
for
even a
making it light.
match.
Thank you for making it light of the day because it was. You know how niggas do. But anyway, I'm sorry, Mike. Mike, you're an honorary nigga. But
I appreciate it.
Anyway, and all jokes aside, so I'm gonna get back to the serious. I wanted these real shit. And bro, you know, your life was being a hoe, so it's real. It's just, but anyway, man.
I'm being
So
no hoe.
speaking of,
I'm a nice, upstanding gentleman, sir.
it was funny
Speaking of
because it
Bill
took him a
Cosby.
while to say he want a hoe. It's like Aaron was like, "You a hoe?" Darren was like, "I ain't no hoe." Talk
think
about
about
it.
it. Hey, yo, so real talk.
I
Speaking
grew
of
up with
Bill Cosby,
haters, dude. I grew up with haters.
Speaking of Bill Cosby. So
Yeah, if you're
we
high
all
school
know-
fucking teachers, of course you grew up with haters.
Facts.
Yeah, I would have been hating
Speaking
it
of-
too. Like,
Speaking of Bill Cosby, so we know that Bill Cosby got off for the whole Casey had, y'all. So I'm gonna ask y'all, it's a situation with the guy from what's that TV show? That 70 show.
oh yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
that.
The guy from that 70 show just got convicted of I think it was rape.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the guy
he's
who
a
plays
whole
Hyde.
nother level, bro.
Yo,
Danny
so-
Masterson.
yeah.
Yeah, so here's my thing is, here's my question to y'all. Should they pull that 70 show off the TV off all streaming services like they did
Fuck
the
no.
Cosby show?
Hold on, who was it?
Fuck no.
Ooh,
That's
that's a
my
good question.
show.
That is. A
Who
good
was it?
question.
So it was one of the guys from that 70 show. He got charged, not charged. He got convicted of
Nah,
rape.
he
Yeah.
going down. He
Was
got
it the guy
30
with the
years.
curly hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the
He plays
yeah.
Hyde.
Okay,
Hyde.
okay. I think I heard
Yeah.
that. I think so.
Yeah.
That's
So, but like when Bill Cosby got accused and got
Lost.
charged, they pulled the Cosby show. Should they do the same with that 70 show?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
If they
in
gonna
fairness,
pull
They
the
pulled the Cosby Show.
In
I
fairness,
don't
he
know
wasn't-
that either.
Cosby show,
He
I
wasn't
believe
the star
if
of the show.
If
though.
you'll pull a Cosby
Yeah.
show,
It's kind of
because of something that
different.
he done, then
Yeah.
pull the other show too. It's
Bill
only fair.
Cosby show literally his name was him. That whole
Yeah.
show was him.
So let me ask you
Hyde,
this.
he's a character. I
They
mean,
get royalties
that
for all
would
that.
basically
They
be
still get
saying
paid for those that's still being aired, right?
shit. They on strike now, so
So-
nah, they don't. That's why they on strike. They don't
When
get
one
paid for shit.
motherfucker fuck up, then everybody else got to suffer. Is that
Yeah,
fair?
yeah. No,
Nope.
exactly.
Hell no.
Even with the
So
Roseanne
why is
shit,
they
that would have been
pulling
like
it-
if
you know what I'm
Roseanne
saying?
would have
Like,
got
none
pulled
of it's
off
right.
and they pulled everybody off. Yeah, you can't.
What he
do that
did,
for
what he
everything.
did. I mean, I don't. I just think that's just doing too much. You fucking with
Yeah.
other people who ain't got nothing to do with what Cosby or what this other motherfucker did.
But shit,
Yeah.
But
they
just
pull the
all
Cosby-
our fairness, if you do one, which is the black show, and you got to do the other one, which is white. So if you don't, you creating the issue. You starting
But
shit.
if you have
In other
Ellen
words.
DeGeneres and you have Ellen DeGeneres and she had her shit that came out and all the shit she did, and now her show gone because it was the Ellen DeGeneres show, the Bill Cosby show. Like I said, Roseanne got lucky because she was on there calling fucking niggas gorillas and shit, and then they pulled her ass and they said, "Fuck you, bitch. We're just gonna keep them and keep running the show," and they changed it from Roseanne to the Connors. So it's like I feel like. You're right. Like it can't be a double standard, but I feel like in this situation, I don't feel like it is a double standard because it is different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because it's like if okay, so say Bill Cosby won't doing his throwing pills and putting pops at girls, doing whatever he was doing, right? Say it won't him. Say if it was like Malcolm Jamal Warner, if it was Theo,
There
they
you
wouldn't
go.
have took the Cosby show.
Pull
off
the whole
there.
Cosby
would
show
still
for
be
it.
on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Good
But my
point.
thing is, hold on a second. But my thing is, but when they pulled the Cosby Show, everybody was on that damn show, got hit just like he did. So ain't nobody making no money from that show because it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
They got
that
Lisa-
70.
The dude that played Lisa boyfriend, he working at McDonald's. I seen.
Well, you know that guy on that guy Hyde
Yeah.
we were talking about. He was on a show with Ashton Kutcher and
Yeah.
what's his
On
name,
Netflix.
Mustache.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. You're
The-
talking about
What was it not the farm, the ranch,
the
ranch.
The ranch.
Mhm.
The
Yeah,
ranch,
so he's on a show at the ranch, and when all that shit went down, they killed his fucking character off and kept the
Yeah.
show going. They literally killed his character.
But if it was called the Danny Masterson show, they would have had to kill his character and fucking call it the Ashton Kutcher show. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's the star, you know what I'm saying, the limelight.
But my thing is, though, I can understand if there was a current show that was still running. Like Roseanne shit. Roseanne was still on air and she fucked up. And they pulled her from her actual show she's still on.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't pull the old Roseanne series. They pulled her from her show she's still on. She was currently on. Bill Cosby, they didn't pull Fat Albert. No, they pulled the Cosby Show for Bill Cosby being on it.
Well, I mean,
I feel like the same thing should happen.
Look at Louis C.K. Louis C.K. had a show, and then when he wanted to jack off in front of his assistants, which is just wow, but whatever. You know, he was kind of at the start of that whole Me Too thing or whatever. Him and Harvey Weinstein.
I'll correct
when
you.
That
it's
happened,
Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was.
When that happened,
Tiger Woods shit
took
was
Louis
way
C.K.
before.
Whole show off.
Me Too.
You know, because it was his show. They took the show off the air because he had these Me Too allegations. So
one of the best shows.
That was a good show.
I love that. I was just watching it right now. I fucking bought the whole series on. Louis. I love that show.
Louis is really good.
He just makes jokes about it now. He works it into his comedy now.
Yeah. Louis is great, bro. But I feel you can't be jerking off in front of people and fucking.
No.
You gotta chill.
So basically, what y'all saying is,
who was
He
doing
asked
it?
for permission though.
he did, right?
Yeah.
Yo, listen, hey, Aaron, King, I feel like you on my same wave right now. I said that same shit. I'm like, these other motherfuckers over here literally molesting people and raping people and shit. But he over there like, yo, can I beat my shit in front of you? Like, one girl was like, he was on the phone. You feel me? Like,
he was
grown fucking man
about it, right? He was more subtle. Like,
I asked for consent.
Yeah, like,
He consented.
fuck out of here, man. Play my boy, yo. Free Louis.
So everybody around. Should they cancel the show? Should they pull the damn show? That's the question.
Fuck no. I love that 70s show. That's my shit.
Yeah, that 70 show is that deal, man.
I think they need to do
but like y'all said, they're not gonna pull that show because it's not his show. He's just a character on the show, so that would make
like old boy saying, it's not using his real name. It's not based on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That would be stupid.
Yeah, I don't think you can compare the two, bro. I feel what you're saying, but I just don't think that the comparison can be there. I don't think it's a race thing either. I think it's literally, if there was Arsenio Hall and he came out, I mean, and they were playing his shit on fucking BET Network or something like that, I don't think they would, pull it from there. I just, maybe they pull his shit like this Arsenio Hall show, but I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's just, even though I'm saying all that to say this too, I do think that there's deeper shit with the Bill Cosby thing, other than he was fucking up and they pulled his card on what they've had on that motherfucker for a long time. I do agree with that, but I still think that he was doing shit.
Was that a decision?
Hold on, do y'all believe that Bill Cosby was wrong?
Hell yeah, he was wrong.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
fucking
pretty sure
drugging people and doing shit with them. Yeah, definitely wrong.
I didn't like to hear what he was doing.
Let me give you some content behind it, though.
It was corny. It was corny.
I mean, we're talking about Bill Cosby. That's corny all damn day. But look, I'm saying though, we talking about Bill Cosby. A lot of these women was doing drugs with Bill Cosby at the time. A lot of these women was doing the drugs with him. A lot of these women.
I feel like they should have came out when it happened. That's what I feel like. They should have came out when it happened. If not, when it happened a couple of years later, not 30, 40 freaking years later.
Yeah, that's an argument. That's an argument right there.
It can be like two things can be true at one time. Like, so he could have been wrong back then, and they should have came forward. It should have been a more like Eric was saying. I think it was a cover up. But why doesn't it come out to 30 years later? It comes out 30 years later because he's making power moves. He's looking to buy a network. So both things is true. It's a conspiracy against Bill Cosby, and Bill Cosby was also drugging women. It's like, it's both things.
But on that twist right there, it's coming out now because he's making moves. But you got to realize one thing. Now it's like a turn in it. Is it really true, or is it because he's making moves? They throwing these people at him. You know what I mean? Now,
the only reason I think that there is truth behind it, bro, is because in the circle of comedy, not the circle, but in that fucking genre, people were talking about it for years, man. So it's like that's why nobody really knows, you know what I'm saying? Unless Bill Cosby comes out and just on some complete admitting shit, like I was throwing that shit in there. nobody really knows. But as far as if you had to speculate and say, yeah, this smoke is fucking real close to the fire right here, I would say, yeah, this motherfucker was probably doing some shit. And like my man said, they do that shit with all fucking Hollywood and politics, man. They get your dirt and they hold it in their pocket.
Okay, if that's the case, and they got dirt on you, and you know this, you're not gonna move any type of way. Then that's gonna make them, you know what I'm saying? And with him being in the
said
business,
than done. Easier said than done, bro. All that money, all that power, all that shit you doing.
Right.
I mean,
him being in the industry, as long as he knows what the situation is. That's what don't make sense to me. If I know that I've got some shit, that motherfuckers got some shit on me, some serious shit that can fuck me up, put me in prison time, because I know what I did back then, and everybody know, but I keep it a secret. I'm gonna walk on eggshells. Yeah, man. He didn't. He started stomping it and demanding wanting more than what everybody, you know what I'm saying, was anticipating.
A lot of people also look at it. Also, a lot of people look at it. Shit, I done got away with it. I keep on fucking going.
Man, he's not that stupid. He don't think he's that sweet. I don't think he thinks that. I don't think even if his team is on their job, they should be in his ear telling him, you know what I'm saying, this ain't a good idea, because you know what's gonna happen. You know they're gonna bring that dirt up.
Yo, Jarrell, another good point that you pulling out right now. Remember, like we saying, this is fucking 30, 40 years later.
Exactly.
Maybe he just got in his part. But listen, maybe he just got in his head, like you just said. Man, this shit, man, I'm old now. They ain't fucking with me no more.
Right.
I
don't think he that damn naive.
When you get into that industry, you have to do something from what I'm being told. You have to do something unheard of to get into the industry. So soon as you get into the industry, you have to do something unheard of so they can hold you back from doing whatever you're trying to do.
But if you know that,
that's certain people.
If you in that situation, you ain't gonna move before you. You ain't gonna ruffle no feathers. You're gonna do exactly what you're supposed to do.
Right. But to me, bro, it's everybody. It's everybody will get hit. Jay-Z will get hit.
Look at Prince. Look at all them.
Do something unheard of, they gonna hit it.
Okay, look at Prince. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at all these other artists that the conspiracy theory is that they were doing too much. Michael Jackson had the Beatles collection and all that stuff, and they end up getting rid of them, right? That's what the myth is, that they got rid of Prince, Michael Jackson, and other people like them. He was like them because they was doing too much. So Bill Cosby is this great, wise, old man who's been in the industry and know how the game is played. Why would he move like they moved?
They got rid of Prince for being too handsome. What?
Prince was too goddamn pretty. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all play
you know that motherfucker can play like 18 different instruments.
Yeah, Prince was a genius, man. He was a genius.
Absolutely. I have Purple Rain on vinyl.
What you got on this, little sis?
What's your question?
I'm asking Erica.
I don't have nothing to say. I'm just listening. I'm observing, just listening. Yeah, what's going on?
All right, so
I just want to hear my point of view.
Move on to my next question real quick. And Savage, I want you to start off, baby.
What's that?
All right, so if you got a family member that comes to you for advice, would you give it to them knowing that they ain't gonna take it?
Absolutely fucking not. If I know for a fact I've been giving them advice multiple times and it was like talking to a brick wall, because bitch, I said what I said and you ain't even take like a quarter of it, I would just sit there and be like, you should do it.
Let me go next.
All right, go ahead, Lamar. Go ahead, Jerome.
I'm a plant the seed. It's an annihilator. I call it annihilator. Hear me now, but feel me later. Because a lot of human beings, especially young ones or the stubborn ones, they got to go through shit. They got to go through it better. They'll learn better from going through it than you telling them. So, I believe that soils, everybody has soils, and we're supposed to plant seeds no matter what, and hope that soil will, gather and help that seed grow. So, yeah, I will plant it. I'll do my part. And if he takes it, you can lead a horse to water. You got to lead the horse into water, but, you can't make them drink. But at least you did your part.
Hey, listen, after I said what I said a few times, you going to fall on your face and you going to come back and be like, damn, nigga, you did say that, right?
Exactly. We all go through that life.
Pretty much. Oh, absolutely. You know how many times I think I scraped all corners of my face. Stop playing.
I wish I had some.
You ain't missed a spot, huh?
Soon as they come back, and I know they didn't fail. I told you.
But that's good. That's good because if you're in that person's life and they go through that and they see it, the proof is in the pudding. So they'll value your word in the future. So you got to plant that seed and help and wait for it to grow.
Then you'll feel like you can always come to me, like you can trust me when it comes to things.
That's what I learned about young people. I deal with a lot of young people. I learned you keep it real, you tell them what it is, and once they see it, they'll start coming back and they'll trust your word.
Yeah,
that's how you become an elder in the village's lives.
Then they'll start hitting you up more when it comes to serious things.
That's some real
I go through it all the time.
Listen, that's some real shit. I got called auntie one day and clutched my pearls. I said, "Wait a minute, who the fuck
somebody called me. Somebody called
calling
me one day. That shit hurt my heart.
I'm like, hey, I'm not in auntie flavor yet. Jesus Christ.
I'm either big homie, OG.
Yo, I mean, and it was like a little homie too. He was like, "Hey, auntie," I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, no.
All right, King, back to you.
But look at it as this. You gotta find a positive. You gotta find a positive in a negative situation. And the positive in that situation,
for sure.
That positive in that situation is they respect. That's a sign of respect.
Absolutely, but it just I'm still I'm 25. Stop playing with me.
Damn,
you ain't auntie.
I feel you should be in your feelings. Hey, you ain't auntie till you in your mid-30s.
I am in my mid-30s, but I'm 25. Shut up.
all right, Joe. I need all y'all to shut up. King, go ahead, man.
How you do that?
I got power. Like King, questioning you, man. What would you do? Like, okay, would you keep giving advice to people you know that's not going to take it, especially your family?
Who you ask me? Who you ask?
I said King.
Oh, I didn't know who you was talking to, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I was looking around.
300 niggas was talking at one time. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I don't know who Keith is. Oh, okay, guys.
That nigga name is Arye.
Arye the King. Arye.
I'm gonna say, I'm call you King then. Let's go ahead, bro.
I keep looking too. Who the fuck is King?
Yo,
I call you Savage.
Yeah, I mean, that's just me because I'm like the biggest know-it-all. Like I'm a know-it-all. So I'm gonna have to give you the good advice just so when you don't take it and F up, I'm like, nigga, I told you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna always give you the good advice. I'm not gonna be like, nah, you shouldn't do it or shut you out. Just because I like being able to tell you so.
Right. All right, so Mike, that ties into this next question then, Mike. Would you so if your family member comes to you and say that they is in a domestic dispute with their boyfriend or girlfriend, will you continue to give them advice knowing they're going back?
Oh, why'd you make my scenario so deep?
I was just thinking that same thing. He fucking.
Why'd you have to throw me the fucking curveball? Okay, so the scenario is a loved one of mine is in a domestic abuse situation, and they're coming to me for advice.
Right.
Okay.
That's deep.
Well,
but you know they're gonna go back. You know they're gonna go back.
Well, this is the thing. I want that if I know that they're going to go back, I'm going to tell them this is your life now, and this is how your life is going to end if you continue. If this is something that you can accept and understand, as long as I know that you understand that these are the scenarios, you're a grown-ass adult, you know where your life is going, you know what you need to do to change it. When you are ready to make that change, come to me.
Stop.
Okay.
And then I will offer you different advice.
So what about everybody else? So y'all know that a person going through this stuff, and y'all be like, look, I'm cool.
I let them know and let it be.
Advice why they keep going through it.
I'll definitely be like, I used to, I don't know, maybe I think having kids changes, man. Like I definitely am a lot different than I used to be. I've always been, not being on a big headed shit, but I've always been kind of the leader in like the cliques that I've been with. And people looked up to me to make decisions and do shit. I was reckless. I didn't give a fuck. And that's just why I think it was respected. You feel me? So it's like, I always kind of held that title of like, yo, if you come to me and you ask me something, I'm going to give you an answer. Like, I might, give you the whole beginning part of like, listen, I told your ass a million fucking times, listen to me or don't listen to me, but I'm still going to tell you. And having a family now, one thing that I really realize is I tell my kids all the time, like you guys were saying earlier, man, like, you want the best for your kids, and you have to also let them experience shit, because you can tell them 1,000 times and you wind up being wrong, and they tried something new and they did something right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of a combination. I don't ever want to feel too much like, well, I told you ain't going to listen to me, so I ain't going, and just quit on some shit. Like, I'll just be like, yo, I'm going to tell you until I turn fucking purple. You listen to me when you listen to me. And then, hopefully it goes right for you. I could be wrong. I say that shit always, harm myself, whatever. I could be fucking absolutely wrong, but listen, I would do it like this. And you listen to me if you want to, so. But I keep going.
Hey, but with that though, especially in these times now, when you speaking on kids, our kids are teaching us shit more than we teaching them shit.
Yeah, with certain things.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe technology wise, but not life wise.
Grown woman, maybe.
But no, it can be life wise, because they can help you learn that you have to now be more patient. Kids help you with those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Within your life, and it could take you a long time to realize, damn, I'm just super impatient with these kids now. I gotta, they change certain things within you. So.
Yeah,
man, these kids teach me shit every day.
That is true.
Yeah.
I got a 6-year-old. I'm looking at her like, yo, what the fuck?
She just told me right there, because you're absolutely right. I say that shit all the time, yo. Like, not even just my kids, but my relationship, everything.
Yeah,
like shit changes. Like, I used to be like Derek was saying. I was sitting there listening to this story. I'm like, damn, I ain't fucking the whole planet and shit. But I used to do the same thing. I grew up fast. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just I know how it feels to be looked at like, yo, what we doing, B? And I'm like, oh, listen, I gotta carry all you motherfuckers like. But it's like now, that put me in a position where I was always super aggressive. If something didn't go my way and I just know this is going to be right, I try to force it to be my way. But now, even my girl, she gave me the opportunity to be like, yo, stop, motherfucker. No, I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere, but you going to stop. And that's why she my fiance now. You feel me? I didn't quit that shit. She didn't let me quit it.
Congratulations.
It changed me, yo, for real.
So how would y'all feel if what we all went through? Would you want somebody to keep pounding in you over and over, as long, not giving up on you if you was that person, young, let's just say you was young and your OG was getting on you, or a relative elder was getting on you and trying to tell you what it is? Would you want them to just give up because you being hard-headed?
Yeah, you're right.
No, I wouldn't want them.
You would never want that.
Right. So what's good for the geese is good for the gander.
But also at the same time though, you got to learn from experience. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta learn. We all gotta go through the bullshit before we can realize, okay, this shit is crazy.
And why do we go through it? Why do we go through? Why do you think we go through this shit that we go through?
Because we're young and we dumb. When you young and dumb,
we gotta. It's a part of the process. You gotta go through shit to learn shit, and the shit that we learn, we pass on. We supposed to pass on to the youth and plant those seeds. That's how the order is supposed to go.
Here's one thing I realized too in my own personal life. A lot of my mistakes. I remember my dad was telling me, or my brother would tell me, hey, my sister too would tell me, certain shit. And I won't listen at the time because I'm so hyped up on it. But anyway, I'm so hyped up on it. But while I'm going through something, eventually it hits me in my head. Them words would play in my head.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I tell my kids all the time.
Erica, you hear the cap?
First of all, both of them know I'm the reasonable one. They both know I'm the reasonable one. I'm the one who's talking to both of them.
Yeah, okay. I'm listening. I'm here.
You're right though. He the one that's gonna sit there and listen to both sides and try to figure out. I'm not listening to nothing. I don't care about nothing you saying. Look. We gonna go. You go your way. I'm gonna go my way. If we talking, we can't figure it out. You'll be back soon.
All right, I catch you. Yeah.
I don't want your ass back. That's the question. But that's what I'm saying. But I do think that we do go through a lot of shit, man. And like you said, Jarrell, you got to stay on these people. You got to stay on them. Keep going. Don't ever stop, no matter what they say or what they do. So, but I do think that a lot. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Eric. Can I jump in on this? Actually, I got kind of a question I want to ask everybody real quick. Do you feel like in that same kind of scenario, do you feel like we just all agreed, like you learn from making mistakes and you learn from doing things? What do you think about a person who just feels like they can sit back and just kind of observe and feel like they've gained an understanding? And I'll give an example. Like somebody who has seen somebody like pass out drunk, drinking every fucking day.
You can learn
And
a
that
lot from
person
a dummy.
says, I never want to fucking drink ever in my life. That's not somebody who learned from. I mean, I guess it's a different type of experience, but they didn't personally experience it. They just witnessed it. You think there's a difference?
You can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn whatever you see, you can learn, and you know what not to do. I'm not gonna run across the street when traffic is running, driving and whatnot. I'm not gonna overdrink. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pull up on the girl and talk crazy and get a drink thrown in my face or whatever the case may be. You can learn a lot from it. That commercial back in the 80s was so real. You can learn a lot from a dummy. What I've learned from I ain't gonna call him a dummy, God bless, rest his soul. But my stepdad, he taught me what not to do, how not to conduct myself as a father, a husband, and things like that. I didn't live that life at a young, of course, at a young age. But me being older, I saw that, I've decided I'm not gonna have my wife or whoever I'm with doing everything that my mom and every other black woman in the household was doing. Working a job, being a mother, being a wife, cooking, keeping the house together, going groceries, all that shit. That's what he taught me. I do the dishes, I help out, she cook, I clean up, she do the laundry, I fold, teamwork, make a dream work. So you can learn a lot from a dummy if you conscious enough to see what the dummies is doing, because every human being experience is a lesson.
Wait a minute. You just said some real profound shit, but the only thing I heard was you fold clothes. Where is my folder when I need them? I hate folded clothes. Fuck.
I love the part that you said. If you're conscious enough, that's the part that matters, because people think that they can sit back and just witness some shit and just know what's going on with the world.
Absolutely.
But you do have to experience some shit to understand something. You don't got to get shot to know it fucking hurts. That's right. You can watch.
Right.
You feel me? But there's certain things that you see somebody busting their ass and they in the gym and they fucking benching every day.
Now you need to do
them
that.
like. You feel me? Like, you got to, don't pick it up like, well, I see him doing so I'm going to try like this because I think I'm going to get it like this or whatever. Nah, bro, you got to put your ass in the position like he in the position and keep working, bro. You can't just think you going to know the game because you witnessing the shit. You got to do it. And, I thought about that when you had the question, because I kind of see that in the situation in my life too. And
some situational niggas.
People think they can fucking summarize your shit and tell you how to live life, and they ain't experiencing shit. And I think that's a factor,
So I do think that everything now, it falls on your mentality, and a lot of people still got a childlike mind.
Absolutely.
They don't know how to progress. But speaking of childlike minds and shit, this gonna be a kind of light subject. I want y'all to be honest with me.
I'm tired of talking about children. God damn.
No, we ain't talking about no. We finna talk about this one. Ready?
30s.
What is? Did you? Is that a different background?
Yeah, I had 20 them logo on the background, which was the wrong one. Supposed to have this.
So,
oh shit.
well, let's move the grown up. All right, we'll move the grown up.
All right, go ahead.
Would y'all talk to somebody that's mentally disabled or physically disabled?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Easy.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
What just happened?
My turn. Look, my turn. Story time.
Go ahead, man.
No.
Definitely been there.
What the fuck?
I had a girl. I had a girl who her leg was cut up off the hip.
Oh shit.
It was cut from the hip now?
From the hip, yeah, from the hip. She was pretty, red bone, freckles, very extremely pretty, but she lost her leg from bacteria infection at like 18. But I was dealing with her when we was like 9. It was like I don't know, some people call it soulmate, or we had a thing going, and she lost her leg, and I ended up calling her IHOP. I used to call her IHOP when she pissed me off.
Classic.
That's fucking.
Yo.
That's going to hell forever.
The benefits of it on a sexual aspect of things is there's no interference.
I fucking bet the fuck not.
No
I know
interference.
there's no interference. You missing a whole fucking leg.
It's a whole leg on. That's
Whole leg.
you can just slide right to the side.
That's right.
Oh, just
Tell you.
I hate you, nigga.
I don't
I
know, I
hate
wasn't
you.
really into that shit. I wish-
I hate you. That was
I wish
really
for
wild.
shit like that.
Hey,
Oh man.
everybody.
So, but listen, what he said though, with how you said that, my mom is an amputee. My mom has her leg amputated from above the knee, right? And just like you said, pretty, my mom bad niggas like it's left like she motherfucking 19 still. I'd be like, damn, mama, you damn. I see you, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But people think because you have some sort of handicap, as they say, or disability, that you are not able to back
Get it
shorty.
in.
I can't do it.
It's crazy.
Play the game. This one had this one. Mine's had niggas from other states buying her
Going
food, and she. I used to go on her phone just to see what was the deal going on with her, how many niggas was at her, because I already knew what it was. And man, she was all over the place just pimping these niggas. And I sit back and be like, yeah, all these niggas want her. They only want one thing, but she don't want none of them. She want me. So it's like an ego boost for me.
She was hopping along. She was hopping along your ass, huh?
She ended up being a stalker. She turned into a stalker.
Oh.
How can you stalk with? Come on.
Shut up,
man.
I bet you gotta wait every time.
Man, no, she was always
until she got
10
that
steps
motorized
ahead of me.
wheelchair on your
She
ass.
was
It was a wrap.
always 10 steps ahead of me.
Y'all are going to hell. She was 10 steps ahead of you.
Hold on, let me explain. I'm gonna make it make sense.
Wordplay for you, like
I'm gonna make it make sense because that's what I do. I did 10 years. I did some time, a decade and a half in prison. And when I got out, I didn't know nothing about technology and none of that stuff. So I was playing out of my league. I was like playing high school game. I'm like a high schooler playing in the NBA against this bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was, come to find out, she was thoroughly experienced with harassing and stalking and all this stuff. So she was. I didn't know nothing about locations being turned on and turned off. I didn't know about catfishes. Yeah, she was about 10, 20 steps away. No matter of fact, we're gonna say she was like 3 years ahead of me.
That's crazy. She would have been 20 steps, but
I'm
But
sure
Zane-
there's a combination. I'm sure that there's a combination that's acceptable to me. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's there.
It's kind of like for some, not for some. It's kind of like you know how men be having midget fetishes,
bro. Right here.
Oh,
listen.
It's kind of like it's kind of like when that
I'm a
happens.
fucking freak. I don't care. I want all of that crazy shit.
That's
midgets,
wild, though, bro, 'cause they
the
so-
fucking two-faced with the
Oh,
fucking big
listen,
lips and listen, bro. Go check my Instagram.
Not go check my Instagram.
Ain't
Bye.
no hate. I'm happily taking. I'm
He got
telling you
his
right
teeth.
now. Listen. You know what I want to see more than anything in this fucking planet? I'm telling you, a world peace, all of that shit. I want to see how conjoined twins get active with shit. Yo,
I'm out.
Tell me y'all ain't.
Damn, he said.
I'm telling you, bro.
Good fucking night. Good fucking night.
Bruh, I'm telling y'all right now. Tell me you ain't thought about it. Because they be having boyfriends and shit and stuff like that. And you think to yourself, how the fuck this girl got one boyfriend on this face and another boyfriend on this face with 2 legs, motherfucker? Somebody freak, guy.
I couldn't get turned on by that. I couldn't get turned on by that.
It's more interesting to me than anything.
Who feels filming down?
What
There's
that
2
mean?
heads,
What's
but
that?
it's only one. Like
It's only one person.
Bro, I've been looking at shit.
Like I don't know.
Oh,
you in the I got questions.
No, I don't even like threesomes and shit. It's just, I'm just fucking.
Cheating or is that a threesome? If it's 2 dudes,
It's incest, a threesome, it's all of that shit. Masturbation, all that shit.
So this girl gonna feel it when this girl boyfriend has sex with her. Right?
I just started all y'all curiosity wheels right now.
Hold up. How she gonna feel it if they got this? If they got 2 separate faces? What you mean?
But it's
It's only one vagina.
Look at that.
Oh, so one body, 2 faces.
but they got 2
Yeah.
parts.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
So if this girl right here has a boyfriend,
about that
this
before.
one have a boyfriend.
Tell
but
y'all,
this
I'll
one
be
has
thinking.
sex,
Poly.
this one has
That's
sex.
poly
That's what I'm
relationship.
saying.
That's a poly
That nigga
relationship.
said that's a poly.
Hey,
Motherfuckers
yo,
is
hold on,
freaks.
Yvonne, hold on. Time out, y'all. Time out. Yvonne, you just came in the room, baby. How you doing?
I'm good.
This is what you walk in on.
It's interesting.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Yvonne is
touched
from
on a
Florida,
lot
so she used to this crazy shit. So Yvonne,
Listen, if I would have walked in on this shit, I would have been like, click, I'm out.
Goodbye.
What the fuck?
My life.
my question
You came late,
my
Yvonne.
question
We
was,
had all
can you
type of
talk-
conversations.
hold on. Can you talk to a man that's have a mental or physical disability?
I can't do it.
You gonna say it every time.
I can't do it. Every time.
Can you do it, baby?
I
So they
don't
start
know.
drooling on you.
You don't know?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, babe. My bad.
She knows she'll smash handyman. Stop.
Look, she's thinking about it, man. She's thinking about it.
I'm not thinking about it.
Underestimate the power.
Not handyman.
Me personally, I need to know what type of handicap this is. I mean,
And what kind of mental issue?
Check box A for all and
he
shit.
just had like just a physical. She wasn't like mentally. She was just physically.
No, you said
I'm
mental.
dealing with a girl with a fucking helmet on. She beating her head. Like, come on, bro. And then how you gonna have sex with a girl? You as soon as you put it in,
Oh my gosh.
like what type of shit? I can't do that.
Bruh.
Y'all going to hell. I'm getting out of
You
here.
gotta be a freak, yo. You gotta be a freak.
On the first
Everybody-
date, you go out to eat with the girl. You look over at her. She got drool and shit falling all on her goddamn
Yeah,
shirt.
you gotta go.
Yo,
Off the rails.
kick this nigga out.
I'm out.
He
You better
said
get a napkin and wipe that. Don't be like that.
We're about to send us all to hell.
The only thing about that
Oh,
is
fuck
she
it out.
She can't help it.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah, you
god.
drooling. I'm out. I'm going.
Yo, you sending us all to hell, man.
They ain't gonna wipe it or nothing. They ain't gonna wipe it. They just gonna leave it hanging. They
You
gonna
just
leave it
gonna walk
hanging.
away.
They
You ain't gonna wipe
it or
her
nothing.
slobber for her or nothing?
They ain't wiping it.
Deaf girl one time.
Yvonne, what did you do, baby?
That's it.
Hold on, Yvonne, what did you do, baby? What did you gonna do?
And I can't even do
She said she don't know.
Come on,
See, she a
gotta
freak.
get the
See, she a freak too. See, I ain't alone.
That's the
No,
freak right
motherfucker.
there. With
He
the
down.
what the name? Just pop in. That's the one.
Hey, I got a question. I got a scenario. What if y'all was together, everything was good, and it was just, you know what I'm saying, and something fucked up happened where he became retarded and he had to put on a helmet?
I mean, that's different.
Boy,
That's
Cheating
different.
like a motherfucker.
Who said I'm cheating like a motherfucker?
Cheating
What?
all day.
Damn.
You stay home and clean, and I'm gonna go outside. Cheat
can't even
easy
do
too.
that.
I'm
She
playing
can't do that.
board games.
She that fucked up. She can't do that.
I think
You lying easier than you ever have in your life. I'm with Santa Claus. I'm fucking.
What type of mind Brian got?
She at home like bring me presents and shit.
Yo, this nigga wild.
Oh, y'all going to hell?
Y'all going to
Hard as
hell.
fuck,
Oh my goodness.
Y'all know it's funny though.
I can tell you why I'm going to hell.
Why you going to hell, Mike?
I talked to I was at a bar. I was talking to this deaf girl. So I think that classifies as a disability.
That does.
And so a friend of mine was with me, and he goes, "Hey man, hey lady, this guy right here, he's got this dope podcast." And I was like, "Yeah, I really should consider getting it transcribed into Braille." And she was like, "I'm deaf. I'm not blind."
Damn, she heard you say that.
She read his lips.
She read lips, yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, you going to hell.
Yeah, y'all slipping. Y'all slipping on that.
Oh man.
Tripping.
Okay,
Y'all have
so my
fun,
question, one of my last questions, because y'all wild as shit with that one. Y'all, I'm not going to hell behind y'all. I'm going to church tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I'm about to pray as soon as I get off of here,
Prayer
cause
for me,
she's
man, 'cause,
So my thing is, so we said, so y'all, some of y'all say y'all might talk to somebody with a disability, Lamar, but some of y'all might not. All right. Have you ever had a person that you looked at, you like, man, this is the worst person to be with, man. This motherfucker ain't got it all.
what? I'm in the middle of a divorce with that nigga. He need to be evaluated immediately.
When
I
did you
keep,
know? When did you know?
I keep trying to tell. I told his mama a few times, like, you might want to get your son evaluated.
When did you know?
You might be on
when
the
did you know
spectrum.
that-
You know what I'm saying?
We know something was off. When did you know something was off?
When you ask them simple stuff.
That part. I want to say probably like 2 years into our marriage, I'm like, yeah, this nigga's nuts. But we was together before that, and I didn't see it. I don't know if the marriage clicked a switch in his head or something, but I'm like, yeah, this nigga's crazy.
That happened to me.
His
I was
mother,
at the same time.
his mother said, you got some sweet peachy something, some shit. I don't know what it was, but it was weird.
They said the crazy ones got the best thing.
No.
That's a fact.
That's actually kind of true.
Now that's a fact.
That is.
The crazy who's got the who? No, who me? Nah, it wasn't even all that. But go ahead, carry on.
What was an example of a relationship you like? You know what? This motherfucker ain't got it all. What was it?
Right here. Let me get that.
Go ahead.
This motherfucker. I'm trying to learn this person, right? And we're going back and forth. So she said something about how she processed things. It takes her time to process information where, you know, maybe a couple of days or whatever the case may be, right? So I had a scenario, and it was a yes or no scenario, right? And I asked her, so is that what it is? Which is it? Is that what it is? She said, maybe. I'm like, what does maybe mean? She said 90% yes. I was like, this bitch crazy. I can't make this up. She said 90% yes. I got to my phone and I say, Google, what does maybe mean? Because in my mind, I thought it was 50-50. Maybe yes, maybe no. You know, straddling the fence. But 90%, that's when I realized, yeah, this. And also another flag was, you know how a guy meet a girl and he realized that she a good catch, and he tell himself in his mind, don't mess this up. Yeah, any of you guys ever been through that? Like, don't mess this up, because you know to blow it. Don't fumble the ball. Don't fumble it. You know to do it, and you know you don't want to fumble this, right?
But you fumble.
We sitting on the couch. We sitting on the couch, and you know how a person say things out loud, but they supposed to say it in their head.
Oh shit!
This motherfucker, I guess they realized what the fuck that they found in me, and told herself out loud while me sitting right there next to her, "Don't mess this up." I said,
oh, that's great. That could have been an accident.
I'm like, that's something I would say.
You just judged the shit out of her. Oh, some
Man,
shit.
All right, who else?
Oh shit!
I can't think, man. I know I've been with some crazy ass chicks or whatever, but I can't think of like the exact moment I realized it. Like I remember thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. I remember I was with this. Sorry, Derek, my bad. I jumped in it. I remember this one chick. I sat there and I was dating her. It was one of my last girlfriends before I got my fiance now. Like I was dating her, and she was like straight from the jump. Yeah, I used to walk to work and flag down guys to give me a ride, and then give them head afterwards.
Oh my god!
And this was first date. We were at fucking McDonald's about to go to a movie. She was telling me this on the first date. No bullshit. And that's just been like the red flag. But I was like, that's what she said. Yo, she said she used to walk to work. And she used to flag the cars down to guys that were driving, and then she'd get in the car and she'd meet up with them afterwards and suck
Brian, did you kiss her goodnight?
Maybe she was just saying anything.
I did way more than that. I dated her and everything after that.
I did way more than that. What you mean?
She was telling him that she ain't playing no defense. Any shot you want to take, I'm not playing no defense.
I'm gone. It was mine. Free game. And
that's like trying to get initiated as a prostitute.
Listen, bro.
Oh shit.
For real.
Yeah,
Her exact words were, then I found out. She said she stopped doing it because she found out she was being a hoe, and that's why she stopped doing that. That was her exact.
Yeah, that bitch was crazy.
No bullshit.
That bitch was crazy.
No bullshit.
She was 14 karat crazy.
But like y'all said, she was. That shit was crazy fun.
What you got, bro? What y'all got? Anybody else? Got a crazy ass experience? You know this shit wasn't it.
I got one.
Go ahead, bro.
We riding down the highway. My phone goes off. She asked me who was on my phone. I showed her who was on my phone, which was my baby mother, asking me to buy my daughter something. This motherfucker got so mad because my baby mama called. Now, mind you, we riding down the highway. She puts the fucking car in park.
Ooh.
Highway.
That's wild.
Hold on, what did you do? What was your next move? That's what I want to know.
Bro, I got out the car and started walking.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Got the set.
Crazy. Then I got another one. My baby mama. These baby mama. I'm just telling my baby mama. Okay, I stopped talking to one of my baby mamas because she batshit crazy. I started fucking with this other girl. Everything was cool, long as my baby mama didn't know about it.
Oh,
She
shit.
found out about it. Guess what the girl did? She went from one end of the girl car to the other end of the girl car with white paint that you paint a fucking house with.
I thought you were going to say key.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh man, look.
First of all, I knew you was gonna have all the crazy stories.
Oh
She
Oh, no, we
took
know
the
no
fucking paint and went from one end of the girl car to the other one. We getting ready to come out the house to go get something to eat. The whole fucking car white.
That's crazy.
Hold on. It's an R-Ray. It's an R-Ray. What do you say your name, bro?
Guess who that was? Tiana.
Oh,
I'm
was
gonna
it
tell her name.
Was it R-Ray?
That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
fault.
I want all smoke.
That was your fault. That was your
I ain't
fault.
never dealt with no
I'm at
crazy
home.
girls, man. I've been blessed.
I'm
with
at
that.
home. That means
Nah,
you the crazy
I
nigga.
never.
That means you the crazy nigga.
Yeah, that nigga
One or
crazy.
the other. It's one or the other, man.
I'm saying, if you ain't never dealt with a crazy chick, you the crazy nigga. That's
Nah, see, look, my thing was always knew when they was crazy. So if they was crazy, I might, have some fun here and there, but I would never be in a relationship with no crazy one. I got right off of that. Nah,
That's that gas.
Yeah, you supposed to. That's why. That's
He
why I'm
said
saying that
that's
was
the
his fault.
gas.
It is fun, bro.
That's what I was saying. That was
Yeah,
his
it's
fault.
fun.
I
It'll
mean,
fuck
that
you up though,
motherfucker
but
do
it's
shit
fun.
to you that you ain't never thought about being done.
Trying to tell you, man.
No homo stuff though. No disrespect to
Yvonne,
nobody.
what about you, baby? Now I know a little bit about your past, baby. So what about you? when
Eris,
did
I
you
know what
that-
you did.
When did you know that his ass is crazy?
When I got beat up.
Oh,
Well,
Serious.
yeah, pretty much.
But I'm
switch.
divorced. But I'm divorced now. So.
Good.
That's the motherfucking.
Good.
Yeah.
I hate hearing that shit, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we go to putting the hands on each other, it's time to go.
Mm-mm.
Before that, hopefully.
Thank God I don't know nothing about that life.
Little sis.
Never had.
Little sis, you have experience. When did you know that a chick ain't have it all?
You said didn't have her helmet on? You said what?
That was the last conversation. That was the other conversation.
Wait a minute. What?
Yo.
She didn't have it all.
Because I heard a whole bunch of different points of views.
When she didn't have it all.
When she didn't have it off.
Yo.
Damn it.
Oh, girl. Oh,
She didn't have it all.
Yo.
When she had a screw loose.
The screws was loose.
I hear like two people talking at the same time over here. You said what?
Lord, I'm gonna text your ass. Look.
Oh,
Yo, you
didn't
remind me
have
of
it
this.
all.
Oh my God, you remind
Didn't
me of
have it
this.
all.
That's
Okay, thank you.
hilarious.
See, her audio is good. It's somebody else's phone. It ain't my phone. It ain't mine. It's his. It ain't mine. All right,
That's
now.
hilarious.
So this is when I realized it. Well, I've been with a lot of crazy girls.
Y'all just love it's in y'all family, huh?
I think maybe I'm a little crazy, or maybe a lot crazy, and
There you go.
I see crazy. So maybe I bring the crazy out in them. I don't know. Maybe it's me. It
That's
might be
mature. That's real mature you.
That's what it is. I feel
Mhm.
like I bring it out.
Understand
It
it.
was you.
I'm
You
demanding.
definitely better than both of your brothers. Yeah, that was really mature you.
I'm
But,
innocent.
but she's
I did
crazy.
nothing
She just
wrong.
admitted that she crazy. How is she?
But she
better?
could because she can admit that she's crazy.
Accountability.
I like to murder people.
Crazy people.
Accountability is a motherfucker.
I didn't say murder. I just said, I realized I'm a little crazy. I know it.
Accountability is a motherfucker.
Accountability. That's good shit.
and I think of things.
Absolutely.
And I go back and I say, how can I do things different? I said, you know what? I was wrong. I grew up. Yeah.
Ooh, talk your shit.
That's what it is. Yeah.
You a mature Cray Cray.
That's why I see better.
Craziness. It's levels of craziness. That's
It really is. It's
It
levels
really
to
is.
everything. It's levels to everything. I look at shit on a scale of 1. You know how you go to the doctors? You know how you got to the doctor, they be like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like there's levels to this shit. What crazy level is it? If you a 10, I ain't dealing with you. I'll deal with a 6.5 because I like a little crazy in my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'll deal with a 6.5, but if you 7, 8, I'm lyric.
A 6.5.
Yeah, I can handle a 6.5.
Not a
Go
4.
ahead, bro.
That's a lot.
Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Cap. Yeah.
What?
Cap on my sister. She's
Oh my God, Kevin, everybody.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because you know what? I'm gonna spare my moment with you.
So let me take this right here. Let me take mine real quick. So before me and my wife got together, me and my brother had a house together. This is where the crackhead broke in at Sam.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so listen. So we had a house together, and it was so all our houses was like real small.
I see.
And our house was known as we were known as the whole house.
Yeah, 50 Cent,
We was known as
got some water.
Why are you worried about what's over here? You see this? It says all things are possible. Is it possible? Is it possible for you to stay over there? Thank you. Thank you.
I just said I see you. That's it. Okay, keep going, bro. My bad, bro. My bad.
Anyway, hold on. So where we were living at, man, we used to have we had a lot of girls who come in and out where we lived at. And I had one girl that one girl, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't know she was crazy until she started stalking me. That's the truth. When I started getting them goddamn text messages and phone calls, and all of a sudden I got a fake profile on Backpage and shit. That's when I know.
That shit was crazy.
You're touched by an angel. What the hell is going on?
Bro, that was crazy.
So wait, hold on. She made a back page with your picture and everything.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Go
some
ahead.
motherfuckers is just crazy.
Oh, you
Did
was
you get any
Teddy
calls?
Riley in that bitch for real.
You get any calls? You get any requests? Anybody hit you up?
You'd be surprised how many I got. Surprised.
If she was deviant, she would put you under a man so men can get in contact with you.
Yeah.
She was deviant.
She did both.
That's messed up, yo.
He did both.
That is
He
wild.
really did.
That's
He
back
did
to
both.
the mental problem right there. That's back
See,
to
that's a 10. That's a 10 right there. She a mastermind. Cray
No,
cray.
she ain't a mastermind. She only at like a 4. You see how yours was at a 6? She only at a 4.
Oh no, that's not a 4 to me. That's not a 4 to me. That's a 10. Somebody that's gonna put me on back page, take the time to make a back page,
To make a
page,
profile and
put
shit.
it-
Yeah.
Put so
Yeah.
men can
You're
holler at me.
deeper in that.
That's
Yeah.
deeper than it. That's not a
It
4.
took time to
That's a
hurt a
10.
motherfucker. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the same
Then on
thing.
top of
with
that-
old, that's the same thing.
Hold on,
When
hold on.
old girl found a way to get
That's
into
the
my
level of
phone,
retarded.
and any girl that texts me, she texts them back.
Oh,
shit. That's
Wait
equivalent.
a minute.
It's easier to do that though. It's easier to do that shit.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Like, girls,
She
To make a whole
when you
profile
plotting
and shit
planning,
on you,
I don't know what
a
the hell
fake
going
picture
on.
and shit. Like you fucking.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work.
That's what I'm trying to
That's
tell
a
you.
team.
Hold on. Wait a minute. She took the back page. and then sent it to my family and friends.
I had something like that.
I'm
She's fucking
exposing
crazy.
you.
Yeah, I had something like that.
It was crazy. I mean,
My-
but that was one situation. Women, that's one situation where crazy shit. I had another chick who we were just friends. We were just kicking it. We was cool. You know what I'm saying? She would tell me about the guys she's talking to, but when I tell her about the girls, I was talking to, who that bitch? I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Like,
Oh wow.
what the hell going on? I mean, yo, it was so damn crazy, man. What's up, bro?
You want me to tell them about the club?
That's your choice.
Oh, that don't sound like he wants you to
I'm not
talk.
gonna tell every part of it. I'm not gonna tell every part of it. But me, my brother, and my girl and his girl at the time went to the club. We having a good time. Some girl passes out in the club. Like she in the bathroom, I don't know what happened. She passed out, something happened. Everybody run out and was like, yo, Greasy. They call me Greasy. They were like, Greasy, get her. Yo, pick her up, because I guess because I'm strong. So I picked her up and toted her out. So I'm for real. So I picked her up and toted her out. While I'm toting her out, why my girl mad? Why they pick you to go get her instead of them other niggas? If it's security guards in here could have got her, I'm like, yo, she could have died. What is going on? All I did was pick up. Now you fucking up. I said, how I'm fucking up?
Damn, just jump right to it.
I've never seen her before in my life. Yes, she will. Bro, we argued from the club all the way to the house.
Hold on, first of all, it was New Year's Eve. It ruined my fucking night.
She had bought me an outfit. I put the outfit on to go out with her. Bro, do you know this motherfucker was trying to take the clothes off of me? Talking she her shit back.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's too much.
Bro,
Well, that's a 10.
Bro,
That's
she
a 10.
got down on her knees.
I agree.
And tried to rip the pants off of me before I'm trying to give them to her.
You smashed
keep it
her
100.
sister, didn't you? Come on,
We keep it 100. Did you continue messing with him afterwards?
Yeah.
No, he did.
Yeah.
You love that shit.
Look, and that ain't even this thing. Me and her, like the next day, she came over to the house. My brother wasn't there. She tried to come in. I'm like, I'm done. She took the chair off the front porch, threw it through the window.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's definitely fucking crazy. Right? She was already crazy. Now she's fucking crazy.
That's a classic 10.
Look, me and my brother had a crib. I had just got out of jail. I hadn't been out of jail no time. You know what I mean? So while I'm I'm there until I got on, get on your feet, bro. Shit. You know how I had to apologize to my brother? Like, bro, my bad, bro.
Nigga, you came home and gave her that pent up jail dick. That's why she went fucking crazy. No wonder.
Bro, she threw the whole chair through the.
You gave her that I ain't fucked a pussy in a long time.
Some of the craziest females in the world. Like, bro.
No, that's just that small town North Carolina shit.
No, that ain't. No, I got one. I got one worse than that.
I'm being funny. I know it's way worse than that. Everywhere.
I got. Look. As he said that, we said that she sent something to your family and this, that, and other, the pet, whatever. Right? Yeah. I had one. So we just got done doing the daggone thing. Right? I come out the bathroom. I'm on my birthday suit. She take a picture. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Right? A full up to my knees on up picture. Right? So when I pissed her off, I'm going to sleep. I went to bed, got off work early, woke up to the catfish. She catfished me. I didn't know. She catfished me for 30 days. Didn't even know. And she's like, what's going on the internet? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what are you talking about? You need to check the internet. Check Facebook. I get on Facebook. My picture, big as day. Tagged. She tagged me, right? I get calls from my family members talking about she been inboxing people. My sister opened it up, wondering what was going on, right? Bam. She sees me right there. She sent it to my mom. Sister tell my mom, don't open it up. She gets on my family page. I didn't even know. We had a family page. She got on it, secretly got in it, and put that on there and said that I sent that to her 14-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow.
That's where it just went from bad to fucking.
Yeah, you feel me? That's where it took the turn.
That's how fast they can fuck up. Yeah.
What you do to her?
Your sister ain't killing that bitch.
Let's just continue. I went downtown. This is 2015. I got out 2012. I got out 2013. This is 2015, the summer. After all that went down, I went downtown, filed charges on her, right? Protection order. They gave it to me. It's hard to get that in Columbus, Ohio. They gave it to me because of who she was. She had a record. So come to find out, she had a previous violation for a court, protection order violation. She had a court protection violation on a Tuesday. Our hearing was on a Monday. She couldn't have back to back because that would have booked her, right? What'd she do? She called my PO and tell her that I put a gun to her chest and threw rocks at her. And they locked me up and I missed the court date.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking right now. Where the fuck you meeting these girls at, yo?
One thing I can't say though, these crazy motherfuckers are very smart. You never met a dumb ass.
Oh, this is the same person. This is just all the same person. That's number 10. IHOP. That was IHOP.
Damn.
Oh, that was still her. Oh, she was.
Wow.
She was
missing a leg.
She had nothing but time. She had disability. She was
listen,
staying
man.
home.
She was a queen manipulator. She would manipulate other people, her kids, whoever was willing to listen to her to do her dirty bit.
Oh wow,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Hey,
That's crazy,
brother, I'd have been dealing with a stalker is a bitch now. I don't know if you ever had one. Dealing with one is a bitch.
Yeah,
But
I was terrorized. She terrorized.
I mean, I had the same type of stuff happen to me with the picture on the internet, but I ain't had the kids and stuff. No. We ain't
Oh yeah. One time I was at her baby dad's mom's house because I ended up hooking with both the baby mamas and shit, and it's just a coincidence if that's a word. But I'm just chilling and I hear this thumping, thump, right? So I go to open the door. It's her 16-year-old son throwing apples at the window trying to bust it. He see me, he like, oh, my fault, I didn't even know. Mom in the truck just smiling like, yeah, I knew you was here.
oh my god. Yeah, where do y'all find these bitches at?
That's
This
a
is
story.
crazy.
That's not fucking yeah.
I knew her since we was 8 though. I didn't see
Oh
this
yeah,
coming,
that's right.
and that's what I
That's
learned.
right. That's right.
I
That's right.
learned from that.
I've never really dealt with crazy before, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Like when you dealt with crazy and you've been through that, man, you're supposed to learn lessons.
Wait a minute. Time out. Same thing to Arye. So, Mike, that means you the crazy one, right?
Well, I don't know. My sample size is so low. My body count is far less than everybody else's. So I have a
It's the way you
small
said it.
sample size. I've had a lot of very long relationships. So
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good though.
You's a saint. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm a true king. That's what I am.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on. So you how many times you stole our identity then, Mike? Because something.
The normal amount, right? Just the normal amount.
There you go.
As long as it's fair.
Y'all got to ask the right questions. Mike crazy on the low. Hey, yo,
Well, actually, I'm going to be heading out. I really enjoyed meeting everybody.
Well,
Eric, I'm going to be stealing your podcast here pretty soon, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, look, we finna wrap up real quick. I want everybody to give their just give a shout out like with your podcast, what you're doing in life, where they can find you. Who want to go first?
Well, I guess I just started.
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm Michael
Go ahead,
with Michael and Jeremy Steals Your Podcast. Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast. We steal other podcasts and we do them better, faster, stronger, and hornier every Monday. So if you got a podcast and you want us to steal it, just let us know.
Okay.
I think I like that.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how you're gonna do my podcast, y'all. This gonna be
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna have to get with y'all because I want to see that shit.
Oh,
too.
yeah, absolutely. Hit us up. Eric's got our info.
Since I'm talking, I guess I'll go next. It's your girl, Savagely Humble, host of It's a Hard Not Life podcast. Catch me live every Friday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Catch me this Friday. I'm doing like a little album release for this artist named Drew LaRue. Also, I had Kendra on there that was up here with us earlier, and another young fella. And my morning radio show will be back in October, so be on the lookout for that on Opulence Radio.
Cool.
All right, who got next?
All right, I guess I'll go. My shit be lasting forever though. But yo, what's good? It's me, your boy Brian B from the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, 9:00 p.m. And then we got, of course, the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday nights, where people come on and show off. That's right. So if you're a singer, dancer, entertainer, anybody, definitely come and speak to us because we trying to get you seen. We also host where I met my man Eric G at Live on the Line on Sunday night. Similar to this, we have a group discussion and we watch videos and we talk about different scenarios and things like that. I love this shit. And also on my web show now, I would love to talk with everybody that's here because I'm doing a thing where I'm doing interviews with strictly podcasters. I'm trying to get you guys your time so you can actually be in the hot seat and explain what you're doing and publicize yourself. I'm big with publicizing and building communities with this shit. So catch me. We on YouTube. We everywhere. Brian B.
Can't wait for us to do the episode, man. I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Who's next?
That's what's up. Hey,
can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm Yvonne Latrell. I have a podcast, Yvonne Latrell's Podcast. I have a co-host, SC. We're on every Tuesday and Saturday night, and you guys can catch me anywhere on social media, Yvonne Latrell.
Hey, and we also got a love show coming up now. Don't forget about that part now.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
shoot your shot. Yeah, shoot your shot Sundays. Yeah, we're working on it.
That's cool.
Yeah, if y'all trying to meet somebody, trying to talk to somebody,
Nigga, we not trying to meet these weirdos online. Stop playing.
Hey, get your crazy ass nigga again.
I'll
go
be
ahead.
there. I will be there.
All right, then go ahead. Who next?
I just want to say, I love the energy, Brian, man. Like, I want to be that energetic right now and plug the Geek Salad podcast. The brother's hungry. I'm hungry.
Gotcha.
I'm
I
so
feel you,
hungry.
bro.
I can't do it, man. I'm Arya the King, one half of the Geek Salad podcast. We have a show on Instagram Live every Friday night. We have dope conversations with content creators, entrepreneurs, and entertainers. So check us out.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Jarrell.
Jarrell Lamar. You can catch me on Facebook, Jarrell Lamar. My podcast, Jarrell's World, in cahoots with Rod Uncensored, it will be picked up later on this year. Right now, I'm just, open to having, being on other people's shows and, expanding who I am, sharing who I am with whoever's listening. So if you want to chop it up, start some controversy, whatever the case may be, hit me up.
Got you.
Just a shit starter for no reason.
Shit starter. I can bring it any type of direction. We want to get political. I can go 2 hours without cussing. I can go 2 hours cussing. So I'm very versatile.
I love that shit.
Go ahead, man.
Well, I'm gonna go. I don't have a podcast, but I am on the show. That's my brother Eric. Whatever he want to do, I support him. You know what? Why you turn your head? Don't do me like that. I'm always supportive. Both of my brothers, I'm always supportive. Let me know what it is. I'm here. Every podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm supportive. It's family, love. I'm here. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Big bro, what you got?
He's so busy. See,
First of all, I want to say Cap, but
damn.
I don't got no podcasts. This actually is my first time being on a podcast with my brother and my sister and all y'all nice people. So, he asked me that I want to be in it. I just jumped on it. So,
did a good job.
Close, nigga.
Good job.
Don't
judge
me for my past, because I didn't live the life. Like, if y'all really dug down, you name it, I probably didn't done it. But that's about it.
Well, let me go ahead and take over from the end of the show. Hey, y'all, man, this is your little big brother Eric G, aka Teddy Riley, aka Boom Howard. Y'all, Savage,
you forgot one more.
What's up?
Big Country.
Big Country. Hey, y'all, man, look, I want to thank y'all for coming on tonight, man. It's been a great time, great episode. y'all talk this damn show. And Jarrell, you're gonna overtalk every damn body, but we had a great time. And look, man, y'all check out this episode plus many more on my YouTube channel. That's Random Thoughts with Eric G. Find me on all platforms, the Random Thoughts with Eric G. And check out, and I think in 2 weeks I have the Tipsy Karaoke night. If y'all checked out my last season's Tipsy Karaoke, it was wild. So I want to invite all y'all back.
Hey,
for my Tipsy Karaoke.
Let's not bring up that night again.
I can sing my ass off too. So y'all, man.
Hey,
let's not bring up that night.
If y'all want to get on the Tipsy Karaoke, just inbox me. Send me y'all songs.
What's the tipsy? What everybody got to drink?
You thinking? Yeah.
That night, that's a drunk ass man. They were drunk as hell.
Hey, let me tell y'all that his last Tipsy Karaoke was Cinco de Mayo and 2 days before my birthday. Y'all know I was fucked up. I was fucked up on this camera, and he thought that shit was hilarious. That
you were singing your heart out.
Is the video still out, Eric?
Hey, mind your business. It's on his YouTube and mine because I sent it to mine.
Go ahead, check
so, yeah.
Let me go ahead and clip that up and put that out.
Hey, Jarrell came in. He sung a little bit.
Jarrell came in.
Yeah. My phone died. I was about to sing I See You, and I'm getting all ready, and my phone died.
Boy, we sing the shit out of that song for you.
The universe is like, no, we ain't gonna do this.
Hey, look, But look, man, y'all check out that show. It's coming up in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get with everybody about that. Y'all, thank y'all again, man. I can't wait to work with each and every one of y'all again. You know, we got a lot of stuff in plans and in process, so I really appreciate it. So, y'all, let me get my ass off of here, man. And like I always say, God bless you. Peace.
Got you,
All
bro.
right, y'all.
Be easy.
Cap, Aaron.